everyone, and welcome to what is bound to be the greatest Marvel Monday of all time. For two reasons.
It's a big moment. We're testing, and so far it's not crashing expressly.
We're still live.
But we'll keep an eye on it.
Smashing my mouth? That's the big question.
Yeah, we're trying 60 frames a day just to see if we can do it.
If we got 30 frames of us was not enough.
I want double the Zach in person. I want to feel like I'm sitting here like I am. Listening and talking to him in the flesh. I want you guys to have that experience too.
It would be really crazy if watching could actually feel like the way I see you right now.
Yeah, man. Welcome to the future. Hey, if it's your first stream, welcome.
The bots are back. Let's go.
Welcome to the, they know
I got the band hammer out.
They know we're at 60. Oh yeah, Zach's mic is off too. So we're back, baby.
Oh, my mic is off. Wow.
Yeah, it's been like, we were off with COVID.
Could you hear me like in the distance, or was it just nothing?
Yeah, you were coming through mine, but you were just like you're a distant fixture of the intro.
Even more of a shadow voice.
So hey, if you don't know who we are, if this is your first stream, welcome. We're happy to be back playing Marvel Champions. We're going to be testing out the Randomizer today from a Discord user that I will mention here in just a second. But if you don't know who we are, Zach and I effectively co-founded. I say co-founded, but technically Zach put his name on the paper first.
Let's get this story straight real quick.
Okay.
We're back.
Co-founders?
Number one reason that is going to be a special stream is because we've had like 3 weeks off.
Yeah.
Because we went on a trip to Vegas to play Fab. We got COVID.
And those two things obviously go together. Right? Went to Vegas.
Totally unconnected. They're correlated, not causation. But I took it really cautiously, so we didn't work in the office last week. And then now we're back. So we have a lot of stories to tell, I'm sure, and energy.
True.
The other one is we're doing the Randomizer.
We're co-founders, right?
Yeah. Well, so here's what I was going to say about the story.
Already on a rabbit trail 1,000 years long.
Yeah, sorry. We're back. Yeah, I published the first website and like the first transaction. Like I did all the shipping and stuff for like a while, but like that was like a 5-month period of time when we had like 5 orders a month. Mm-hmm. And like there was a lot of work happening that didn't do anything, like a lot of
the best kind of work.
The early stage, you don't know what's worth doing.
Yeah.
You spend a lot of time talking about doing things that don't really end up mattering. But, really, we've been doing this for over 15 years now. You were involved basically at month 5 or 6. But really, that first, 5 to 8 years, in my mind, that's the founding period.
So we're two of the founders.
Yeah, I think everyone involved in that first 5 years at least is everyone.
It's harder to say,
Yeah, it is. Someone had to start the thing, right?
Yeah.
There's got to be a founder or a co-founder of some sort, but like
write a book.
That first 5 years is like there's a lot of people that were involved that worked a lot for very little to nothing, literally, and we wouldn't be here without all them. So yes, you're definitely.
So that's what. So effectively, if this is your first stream, if you're just seeing this for the first time, basically you now know everything you need to know about whether or not you're going to like this, because it's basically
this. Rabbit trails and
two of the founders of Covenant, we've been friends for a very long time, and now work on the business together, and that has us here at this table playing Marvel Champions, wherein we offer a subscription service for hero packs, campaign expansions, basically anything you can get from Marvel Champions. Scenario packs. Yeah. We've got automatically delivered expansions for any of those lines for Marvel Champions and a lot of other games. And that is the mechanism through which these streams kind of come from. So we appreciate all the support, all the subscribers out there. This is a rock solid subscription. It's been amazing over the many years that we've been doing this. Marvel Champions remains like a rock in the ocean, man. It's just solid.
Marvel Champions 2019?
You're asking the wrong guy, but yeah.
2019.
Yeah, it was.
It feels new in my brain still somehow. But man, we're coming up on the 3-year anniversary of this thing.
That's right.
Most games don't make it
wild.
3 years.
And here's the thing, and here's why we're doing this today. We got the Randomizer going on today because back in those days, in the early days of Marvel Champions, we said to ourselves, oh man, wouldn't it be crazy if eventually there was enough content where you could play, you could just choose an almost infinite number of heroes and pairings, and the aspects could make them all play differently, and then you could have all these scenarios that you combine modular sets to. Well, we are officially here. We've made it. Mm-hmm. And so we're going to be doing...
Really, bots are running wild today.
What do we do about that? Does anyone have any... I can't even install an anti-bot thing on YouTube.
Let's outlaw them.
They love it. They're like, comments, ad revenue. the thing about Marvel Champions, it can be randomized now. We've got random scenarios going to happen. Random heroes with random aspects are going to happen.
Random side schemes, right?
We're going to, random modulars. We're going to roll right into it. We're going to be like, we're going to see what we get.
Do we still have to build our deck? It doesn't build the deck for you.
We do have to build our decks, but we can also go to
Marvel
CDB, and yes, we can go to CDB and just look up an aspect pairing, etc. My gosh, look at these, man.
I've been clearing them.
This is crazy.
Steel's Lime saying video looks a little hazy.
Yeah, for sure. So there's a couple of things we can change on that.
Actually, if you look at this one versus that one.
Yeah, so I'll show you actually. I can do this live.
Crazy. Behind the scenes. We need a camera that's the behind the scenes camera. You know what I mean?
This is full color data that we're showing you right now. This is and we can we can grade this, and that's kind of what we're going to be getting into. But we can also change it to its standard. Oh god, there it goes. And wait, it's gonna take a second because it's delayed, I think.
Is this
unless we just broke it?
Is everyone out there going to see these changes you're doing them?
Yeah. So like now we're in the standard issue, sharper color range. This is what people are used to seeing. It's like you know how you see sometimes footage on like a director's cut that's pre-graded? Mm-hmm. That's effectively what we were showing.
So that's like what they were shooting before like people went and doctored the colors. Now?
Yeah, definitely. So this is kind of like your average.
Changes things.
This is kind of your average shot now. So this is kind of, the contrast is a little bit tighter. The color is a little bit more poppy. Like this looks more normal.
More marvelly.
But I like the cinematic one too. Jonathan does too. We just need to probably get in here and grade it a little bit to bring the levels where they need to be. Yeah. Yeah, perfect.
Steel's Lamb saying now our audio is catching up again.
Yeah, good. Yeah, I think we're back. We had a
Simon saying the sound was out. Wow.
Yeah, it does. It does that sometimes. It'll catch up.
If this is your first stream, welcome to the show. This is what you can expect, basically.
Let me show you this randomizer. Audio desynced. I'll fix that in a second. Let me look up the user.
This randomizer is going to basically tell us heroes, aspects, villain, side schemes.
Yeah, let me look up the person's
difficulty
name.
level.
Hold on. Yes, and difficulty. We can select if we want to do standard expert.
I'm going to tell a little story while you're looking that up. So I got a task in our internal task management system that says,
sync here.
It's the prepare for the stream task. It's like what we're going to be doing for a while watching a lot of these streams. You know that the average state of my Marvel Champions collection
is going to be weird.
Barely usable. Just we make it every time, but barely. There's things like we did the Galaxy Most Wanted campaign, and I honestly never thought those would ever get used again. just honestly, just never. So they just went in the box in haphazard order. Put
them in the bin.
This is what's really crazy to me. I was sorting all those cards in my office, and the stack of modular sets is humongous. So even the idea that we're going to pick a villain, insert random villain here, and then there's just all of these modular sets to choose from.
There's a ton of modulars.
And there's some I don't even think we've seen. Honestly.
I believe that.
Like there was one, what's this
a
one?
modular set that we haven't seen.
The Brothers Grimm. Did we ever see the Brothers Grimm?
I remember the name.
Look at these guys. You'd love them.
What's up, Jake Boss? Good to see you, man. We're working on some stream issues live. It's fun. I'm sure you would love to be here doing that. I've never seen that before.
I know. Brothers Grimm. Never even seen it. Yeah, it's here.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Huh.
I also noticed you did unboxings while I was gone of a couple packs that came out, like Nova and Ironheart.
Yeah, I did.
Well, a couple weeks ago. But they actually came with side schemes.
Yeah.
Didn't know that. Cool. In a hero pack.
They're doing that now.
I like that.
That's the cool thing. Yeah, that's the really cool thing. All right, so sound is caught up now. I think we clicked all the buttons correctly. I'm going to take you guys to this randomizer. I want to show you this.
Ooh.
It's going to look no, it's only backwards on my monitor. It'll look normal for you guys. Okay, so let me find the name because we tagged it. Who did this?
What's the URL here? Oh, wow. Something on GitHub.
Yeah, it's like a developer thing.
That's when you absolutely
it's like
know
a real
you're dealing with
developer.
someone smarter than you.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I see that. I'm like, this person's smart.
I can make version numbers or version. What do they call that? Version control. I have version control.
Something about a web stack.
I myself have version control. Let me know if chat helps me out here. I'm just looking for the link of the person that posted that randomizer.
Chris asking if this would be like Marvel Legendary. I don't really have enough experience. Marvel Legendary was the deck builder, right?
Here we go.
It's kind of just like create your own standalone scenarios at will. And also, removing the choice of what heroes and aspects to play is kind of nice. It just forces you to get out of your
comfort zone. Yeah, like
although I won't be disappointed if Scarlet Witch, Captain America, Spider-Man, Miles Morales, one of those heroes shows up. You know what I mean?
So check this out.
Hulk. I would actually low-key love Hulk to show up. I'd do it.
Steven and Zach should use the randomizer for MC and stream that. We would watch random scenario modules. They built off that set the scenario of, and boom, we in business. I don't know if he did this. If Dan did this or not. Dan Perrick did this. Steam Golem. Or if he just brought it to our attention. But here it is. Here's the randomizer. I even give you our little faces so that we can even be here with you in the random world. So here's what you do. Check this out. Select the number of players. Duo. So that's two of us. I like that, yeah. That's like a flavorful way to say two.
I like solo, duo, 3 players.
Trio would work there.
Yeah,
and quadro.
Is that really a word?
I'm sure it is. So you can add or remove your packs. I've selected everything except Spider-Ham because it's not even out yet, I don't think.
Yeah, we don't have old Spider-Ham.
But, is it out?
No.
We don't have it.
I think it's coming out in a couple weeks.
We don't have it.
So here's the thing.
That's an
if you don't want to have to worry
I mean?
about that, you sign up for a subscription, you'll automatically get everything as it comes out.
That's right. I don't want to be the guy that has to keep up with what's out or what's not.
Yeah.
And then there are custom options here. We can add more extra modules, so we can add additional modular sets. So when we generate, we can do 2, 3, 4, 5.
You want to do how many modules do you want to do? Like 3?
Just one. No, man, just one. Start controlled.
It says 0 right now.
Well, extra. So it'll do 1 normally, right?
And it'll randomly pick the difficulty?
Yes, we can select if we want to. We could have a roll of maybe sometimes you're on expert 2, right? And then you're like, oh no.
I mean, standard 2 and expert 2 are fine. That's just the modular cards you put in.
Just do that?
I mean, you can put all 4.
Oh, okay.
I think it randomizes.
We'll do a little random. No nightmare though. What is nightmare?
We don't need none of that. We played heroic for enough time. We put in our hours.
Also, notably, as Torres is saying, kind of not directly, but X-Men come in Marvel Champions.
Yeah, I saw they posted the Cyclops preview. I have decided, unless I have to officially do it as part of the stream, I'm not going to look at any of the Cyclops cards until it comes out. He's my favorite X-Men as a kid, so just ignoring it until it shows up.
I'm afraid you will have to do that. Okay, so then it has generated a scenario for us. It tells you any required things we need to get out of the collection. It tells us I don't know, that's relevant somehow. The Doomsday Chair core set is our thing, and then Mad Titan Shadow Armies of Titan. So it gives us a bunch of modules. I think usually if it suggests a couple of modulars for this particular scenario, then we do it. Now, what we can do though is we can just re-roll this infinitely. We can just keep clicking this, and it'll make new ones.
Oh, it's just gone.
Yeah, so now it's like...
So you need to let me know when we're about to roll for the one we're going to do.
Okay.
That way, I can do a drum roll and stuff.
Same thing here. Miss Marvel and Adam Warlock were selected, and Adam can play all the aspects, so...
That's kind of a boring choice, then.
Yeah, it's very boring. All right, so you're ready to do the official scenario. Are you ready?
How many mulligans do we get?
None. We're playing GMW if that's what it rolls up, man.
Collector. If we get collector, I'm gonna be dead on table.
All right, dead on table. Here we go.
Negative version of dead on table. Honestly, I'm a little. Before we roll, let's just talk about what we want. Let's just it's like, what do you want to open in the pack? I would not mind us getting our first play against Ronin. That would be cool. Okay. I also really am fond of Kang and the Hood.
King and the Hood. Yeah, those are good. But we played those, right?
Yeah.
We played those. Here we go. You ready? Are you ready? Officially. Why do you look so scared?
I should be. We've had some traumatic Marvel Champions experiences.
This is fun.
I'm having a blast.
Uh-oh.
Website down.
Okay, no, everything's fine. It happened. Oh wait, it just got really small because it's saying Wrecking Crew. Are you ready to set up the Wrecking Crew again? Let's do it, man.
Oh,
bring it on.
Lord. Okay.
Difficulty A, B, A. So I don't know. Maybe some of them are hard and some of them are...
there's A versions and B versions of this.
So this is like funny. Awesome pile driver?
Man, how... We aren't even using modulars.
Is this too... Yeah, this is too cool. This is too weird.
Oh, now we can mulligan. I see.
Well, it's like 4 things to manage. That's more than I'm asking
By the way, this is why...
Ooh,
we on Rhino?
Rhino standard. No, we're redoing that. That's too easy, right? That's too easy.
This is why you can't...
Mulligan.
Create process or policy. We run into this. You can't create a policy where you try to guess everything that could go wrong.
Let's turn off standard.
Too many... Okay, yeah.
Let's turn off standard. We're doing expert today.
Is standard not just the standard... You add the standard cards to it?
Well...
That's what that is, right? Standard and expert?
Yeah, but you always do that. Even on expert, you add the standard cards as well, right? Mm-hmm. All right, here we go. None shall pass. We're playing Absorbing Man from Rise of Red Skull. We haven't seen him in a while. On Expert 2 with the Hood's Mr. Hyde modular set.
Okay.
Let's go. Let's find him.
I like that system. Mark is saying we should each have 1 veto.
Yeah, that's nice. Yeah. We'll do that for the... Okay, let's see what our decks are.
And the veto is also on the hero side.
Yeah, for sure. So the initial out of the gate wanted us on Cap, Leadership, and Star-Lord Justice, which is a pretty cool team.
Yeah. I mean, Cap Leadership, though, is just like...
Are you saying Captain America is boring?
It's boring. I'm going to use my mulligan here on the heroes.
Okay, here we go.
Don't you mulligan me into some... Okay.
Ooh, Spidey Aggression and Venom Leadership.
All right.
Now, we've seen a lot of Spidey on the stream, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm out of
those spider boards. We just recently sold those spider boards.
We still have them in stock. Speaking of which, hey... promotional opportunity.
Yeah, here. Get you top down here.
Let me make sure we actually stock. I don't even know if we have any stock. It's been the weirdest, 8 weeks of my life.
Look at this.
In May, I was barely here because of vacation. And then we went to Vegas. And then I got sick. It's just been... I've been gone forever. Anyways, you want to talk about these boards and tokens? We do have spider boards in stock. And... spider tokens.
Do we? No. I didn't think we do. I don't think we have Spidey tokens. They gone. It's just the boards. Yeah.
Just down to the boards.
Just the boards.
And then they're gone.
Okay. We're going back to the randomizer here. Taking on the world tour. Okay, are we ready? Are we doing Venom Leadership and Spidey Aggression?
I don't have a mulligan, so this is up to you.
It's just it's very thematic, right? It's 2 Spidey things.
It's a cool team.
Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. All right, so now if you're like me and so this is where we are, and I think a lot of people will be here. It's a randomizer. So we can come over here.
Let's start with let me get the appropriate stuff out. So what was the side scheme?
None shall pass. Self-experimentation from the Hood.
All right, let me find it.
Yeah.
I just need to make sure these things exist.
Expert 2, and then Rise of Red Skull is where we're going next. And then I'm going to come over here and start looking. Do you want to... How about you let me play Spidey? I never play Spidey.
Yeah, you can play whoever you want.
Or Venom.
I mean, you can also look at the cards and see... I'll let you choose which of those heroes you want to play. I'm happy to play either.
Okay. So let's just see. Okay, so we go to deck list.
Pretty sure Venom was the multiple gun guy. What was the name? A Mess of Things? No. All these titles sound vaguely similar.
Mr. Hyde, self-experimentation. Mr. Hyde.
Mr. Hyde.
Mr. Hyde. 4 of them. He has the self-experimentation side scheme is what it's showing. Mr. Hyde is the name of it.
Yeah. I was looking. Yeah. You know, you hit
Mr.
that,
Hyde right here.
You hit that at the right time. I was looking at that card.
Very cool.
And I was reading this.
Yeah.
And not looking for that.
Boom.
Could have been a long goose chase there.
We nailed it. And then Absorbing Man, None Shall Pass is the scheme.
That's a blast from the past. I feel like I remember him being just like...
He's a pushover.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's weak.
But here we are.
But he absorbs. I mean, he has those environments that come into play.
He absorbs.
You remember?
Oh, man. I do remember. But we're on Expert 2 and something.
Okay, I'm going to search for Spider-Man deck list. See, it feels like a real stream now because we're just watching somebody on a computer, which is like 99% of Twitch.
Oh, man. We can start playing video games now? You know, we could probably get away with a Smash Brothers stream, I'm going to be honest.
Oh, man. I'm not good enough. Always be swinging. Wait, this is yours.
Or Dota.
Look, you posted this.
Yeah, that's old, though, right?
2020.
Yeah, man.
September 29th, 2020.
Look at that thing.
No, it's a relic, man.
Hey, it's on the top of the deck list when you look at Spider-Man.
It's only barely. Technically, you're beat by Deft Webs.
I mean, how could you not be? They're deft.
Yeah, you're getting crushed, actually. Twice the likes on Deft Webs.
How close is the third place person?
Not even, nowhere.
Not even on the right. Okay.
Yeah, not even.
You know what? I'm not upset by a strong second.
That's why you're our fearless leader.
Yeah. I'd like to finish second, please.
Let's see what Deft Webs is up to.
Losing.
Deft Focus, Martial Prowess.
That's old though, man. That's 2021.
2020. Well, we have Speed Run from Huevo Beans. Getting late is a thing of the past. That's from June 2022. Hey, this is look, and there's even a write-up, so it's going to be good. It's going to be good.
What aspect is Venom playing? Leadership?
Oh, this is really good. Venom is playing leadership, yes. So the form of this deck, villains are scary, but you know what's even scarier? Getting fired because you were late to deliver the pizza. The third time this week, Parker. Get it? Because it's his, I guess, a job that he has had maybe in a movie.
That he might be doing. I've never seen him be a pizza person.
The deck's whole philosophy is simple. Neutralize the villain as fast as possible. Take advantage of Spidey's crazy resource economy to dig and play swinging web kicks as fast as possible. 34 to 42 life on expert. Okay, got it. Okay, I'm going to build it and play it. Here we go. Right. You want me to find you a deck?
Sure. Venom Leadership. Search her up.
Venom Leadership. Okay. New thing. Deck list. Venom. See, look. You might be saying to yourself, is this interesting? And to that, I would say this is very helpful, you know, to actually see what it looks like to randomly generate an encounter.
And essentially randomly generate decks.
And decks, yeah. So we have one from February 2022 in what looks to be Spanish, I think. Constructor de Torres. LMDT, don't know what that means. Season 10, round 4. Wow, that's a whole thing. We have Kennedy Hawk, of course, a great deck crafter from 2021. That's a little...
It makes it sound like he's from 2021. Yeah. Kennedy Hawk, from the 2020.
Yeah. You remember, he was big in 2021. Real big.
Of course, Kennedy Hawk was huge. 2021, it was his year. Really making things happen back then.
Let's give you the SCL S10R4. That seems like it might be important. Darth Cole J.
Look at that write-up.
No, I don't think that's what we need. I'm a little scared of that write-up. Prototype Finn Yondu Voltron Venom Leadership.
Did he really, Torres? Apparently Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man delivered pizza in Spider-Man 2.
What is Yondu Voltron deck? What does that mean?
Oh, dude, that's exactly what we need.
He's my favorite character to play and able to handle threat and board. Yondu is so good because he doesn't take consequential damage. Yeah. Let's build up a Yondu, man.
Yeah.
All the allies except Yondu offer versatility and board control. Events standard, heal Yondu. Supports standard and upgrades normal.
What else, Obsidian?
Let's do that. Let's do a Yondu Voltron deck. Yeah, let's build together. Can you? What do you got? What do you got in your stack?
Aggression, neutrals.
Okay, neutrals. Can you grab me Blade, Ironheart, Machine Man, Nick Fury? It should be on the top. Yeah, probably.
Blade, Ironheart.
And 2 power in all of us.
Blade, Ironheart.
Blade, Ironheart, Machine Man, Nick Fury. Power in all of us. It's all neutrals. This deck is all neutrals, which I find to be quite funny, actually. Very funny. What are the odds?
Power in all of us.
What are the odds? Plan of attack, no toe-to-toe. Plan of attack, toe-to-toe. I just like the excitement.
You said Nick Fury?
It's like playing sealed. Yeah, Nick Fury.
What was the 4th ally? Blade, Ironheart,
Machine
Nick
Man?
Fury. Machine Man.
Where is Machine Man from? Aaron Stack is Machine Man from Vision. You have the Vision pack in there?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, there he is.
What's up, Obsidian?
Machine Man.
Okay. Great. Assess the situation times 3. Avengers Mansion, endurance, enhanced awareness.
Sounds like a solo.
Yeah, that's all right.
Campaign situation.
If it's solo campaign focus, it can only get better with more people. That's how this game works. Right? Right? Right?
Endurance?
Yeah. 1 endurance, 2 enhanced awareness.
Yeah, that's what I'm waiting for right now.
And then 3 assess and 3 Earth's mightiest heroes. Assess the situation. And I will be there in a second. Toe-to-toe, plan of attack. So it's really important to have your cards organized to do this.
Organized enough.
How's everybody doing this week so far?
Dude, how was your staycation?
The
you have Honorary Avenger in there? You don't, do you?
Staycation. No, I don't have Honorary Avenger, but if we should, I can put it in there.
I don't think that's the case.
Yeah, it was pretty good. I mean, I guess, all things considered, once I didn't feel like I was on the precipice of darkness.
Just feeling normal is a huge step.
Yeah, it's really, I really undersell it whenever I'm getting it day to day.
Normal?
Yeah, normal has some advantages.
It's kind of like when you're like congested and then you can breathe normal. It's just like, thank goodness.
Yeah.
Okay, enhanced awareness, assess the situation, endurance. Earth. You need 3 Earth's
mightiest heroes, yeah. Plan of attack, there it is. Okay, cool. Ooh, I like this card a lot. Okay, I've done my job.
I mostly did mine. Look how not aggression that is.
Dude.
It's comical.
It's really great. Randomly get assigned aggression Spider-Man and play 6 aggression cards.
Yeah.
Love it.
You know what's up.
Alex is wondering why we're running enhanced awareness and not Quinjet plus ingenuity. We don't know. I mean, we're in random. This is random, so.
Random's random.
You tell me. I don't know.
None of that consistent random business.
Earth's mightiest heroes. What are we doing with this? Why? Okay, hold on. Maybe it tells us. Okay. The blade battery combo can be extremely relevant when fighting against stuns and gives us some flexibility with our basic actions. It plays a lot better than it looks. So there you go. Exhaust an Avenger. Ready another Avenger.
Revnock saying, yeah, this is a bad deck.
What?
We love it though. No,
look, it's right here. No, it says right here.
Speedrun
Spider-Man. How can it be bad if it's fast? I'm playing it. I'm playing the deck. Are you? Yeah, now we get to your deck.
We're playing Absorbing Man. I think we could beat him with potatoes.
Yeah, we'll make some potatoes.
Soggy potatoes.
Some.
What do they call sloppy steaks? Is that what they think?
Sloppy steaks. Yeah. I swear, dude's funny, man.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you watch anything notable in your haze?
Complete. I did watch some good things. I've started Better Call Saul.
I've heard that is actually even better than Breaking Bad.
Yeah.
Is it?
Well, I didn't watch Breaking Bad. No, I don't like meth, man. The whole thing. I don't like, and there's like violence in it, and like people being mean. I'm not here for that. It's Ted Lasso, that baseball movie, and
Field of Dreams?
Children of Men. Those are like the 3 things that I'll watch.
What baseball movie? Sandlot?
Field of Dreams? Sandlot is great.
Yeah, it is.
Field of Dreams, Major League? Was it called Major League?
With Charlie Sheen?
Yeah, dude, yeah. I remember watching that in the theaters for some reason.
What, do you remember the name of the movie where the kid breaks his arm and he's like a teenager that goes to the major leagues because he can pitch so fast?
Yes, I do remember that.
What was that? Do you remember what that's called?
No. I'll tell you one thing, though. I did some research. I watched Twitch streams
for in the field
for like 3 hours. I clicked on various Twitch streams, the popular ones that were going on.
What did we learn?
Well, in a lot of ways, nothing changes. But
soundboard.
Once you get away from just kind of like the obvious, why are people watching the streams?
Rookie of the Year.
Rookie of the Year.
A lot of good baseball movies.
Yeah. Oh man, Rudy, Moneyball, man. Moneyball is really good. Did you watch that?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Moneyball is basically your approch to deck building.
Yeah, it is. It really is. Yeah.
None of the
Play all
flashy,
scrubs,
obviously, stars, but like, let's find a way to map.
If I ever do well in Flesh and Blood, I will call the deck Moneyball. 100%. Bolton Moneyball.
It's that Moneyball, baby.
I'm generating soul for 0.
Yeah. Not going to last, but you just need the 1 year, you know.
I got to tell you, man, there's a lot of people on Twitch getting a lot of concurrent viewership doing things that I think are not enjoyable to watch. Which means one of two things. Either I'm wrong or all of them are wrong, you know? But it just seems so contrived, all of the it's basically the worst of social media posting except
Live.
Constant.
Yeah.
And it's just like weird.
Have you seen that kid with like the pyrotech? He's in his room and like there's like fires going off and stuff when he won a game or something. It's like this crazy 60-second clip. Yeah, someone on Reddit was just saying like I just can't imagine like being this kid's parents because he's a teenager but he's got millions of followers and like it's just this crazy insane things happening on his stream all the time.
Yeah, man. The whole culture is just so strange to me. And I'm not opting in. I'm opting out, and I think that's important. But maybe we shouldn't here as a business. Maybe we're just bad. Can you hand me those sleeves? I need to sleeve in your. These are your katanas, right?
Yeah. Zephyr says that clip scares me. Hold on. These are not katanas.
What are those? Why are they there then? What
is
somebody
happening?
spike your
What is
sleeve pile?
No.
They're not dragon shields. These are dragon shields.
These are dragon shields.
For real?
I can tell you.
All of those are dragon shields?
Show me the back. Like I can tell you immediately. That's katana.
Oh, what has happened?
These
here?
other ones are dragon shields.
That's the back of what I'm using. What is that? Is that a katana?
I was right. These are katanas. So, hold on. I'll just unsleeve some stuff.
Yes, and as Sand147 is saying correctly, so you're saying you just need to stream playing Marvel Champions while in a hot tub. That's correct. A whole new meaning to Zach's beefy boys.
I'm telling you, there's some conversations going on here. We almost had a on the road stream this week.
Oh yeah, totally.
We were waiting on a shipment to show up. We were about to go pick it up from the port.
See, Falcon, what's the long-term review of the katanas? Are they better comparable to Dragon Shield? You know what? I think Dragon Shield is my preferred sleeve. Everything's fine at the high end of sleeves, right? It's like card sleeves.
So, you know what?
I like the Dragon Shields.
This is not... Maybe we should record this as our, like...
We can clip it.
The thing... There's pluses and minuses on both sides. When they're both fresh, they feel great. The katanas are shorter. Mm-hmm. So, when you're playing a game like Fab, if you're the kind of person, I'm not... that double sleeves the cards that you play with. I think double sleeving katanas would be like obnoxious. It would be very tough. They would slide out of the sleeve a lot. In the long term, they both have their own issues. So like katanas get dirtier to me. But the Dragon Shield, one issue I've been having, if you're just playing casually, it doesn't matter. But from a tournament perspective, after a certain amount of use, the top of the sleeves start to like curl. Mm-hmm. And so one of the things I like to do is buy a bunch of the same sleeves so that I can just swap cards between decks. But I've gotten a warning at tournaments before actually because I moved 15 cards over. All the other cards or sleeves are new, but those 15 are kind of curling, so you can kind of see them when you're looking at the top of the deck.
Right.
Which Katana doesn't do that.
Yeah.
And part of that is because they're small, so they don't stick out way past the card and have that space to curl.
Yeah.
But
fair.
I think they're both good.
Okay. Let me text Jonathan to you here.
Something going on.
No, the audio is probably a little bit out of sync, and so I'm gonna try to troubleshoot that on the fly. Just take this whole thing down, man.
Ryan asking gloss or matte Dragon Shield. I like the mattes.
Yeah, it has to be matte, I think.
Yeah, those old glossy sandwiches have their own value. You know, talking about smushed together like bread.
Yeah. Okay. Then on the sync one, I'm going to sleeve this up, and then I'm going to switch over to you. Can you read that from here?
Hot Tub Champions. Write this out, man. Come on, dude. Can we get championship belts that we wear too while we're in this hot tub playing champions across the table somehow?
I still think our Board Game Bros concept needs to go into the incubator a little bit more.
What's the Board Game Bros?
It's Board Game Bros, and we just have backward hats on. And we come here and go like, bro.
It's like those Budweiser commercials.
Yeah. What's that? That's what we started every stream. What's that?
We could do some funny stuff. Yeah, we really could.
Mm-hmm.
Instead, we'll just charm you with our charm.
We'll tell you about the things that we're probably not going to do.
It's funnier that way. All right, let's see. Major victory. If you ain't first, you're last. Sounds like something he'd say. And Yondu.
Okay.
I haven't played these leadership cards in a while.
Yeah, we kind of danced off of leadership, didn't we?
Yeah.
This
It was the heroic bender that we had to burn us on leadership.
So I guess what's going to happen here... Oh, I'm playing the weird cards today. Wow. Here we go.
Moneyball, baby. Moneyball. Yondu.
He doesn't die is the thing. That's what makes him cool.
Oh, but he does. Spoiler. Get ready. 2 copies, looks like. All right. Innovation. What in the world is innovation?
Yeah, right? You're asking the wrong guy around here.
I'm an ideas guy.
Not even that. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
We have the, speaking of innovation, we have the auto pops on? Or is this a Bryce 1.0 special?
30. 1.0. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
If you'd like, I can count while you're counting.
Oh, man, I have 41 cards. How did that happen?
Disgusting.
Power
of leadership. I hope we just get jamoked, man.
It's very possible. I think I'm definitely running a potato patch here. Hold on, let me.
You know what? I should have been calling it the Briar Patch all along. She's making potatoes, dude.
I have an extra enhancer. That's a fine. I'm glad to cut that. Okay.
Someone's saying this deck doesn't need to be 44 cards. Cut the target practice. I'm listening.
I mean, yeah, that seems reasonable. That seems in line with something I would also believe.
It sounds exceptionally believable, so we're going to believe it. Command team and Guardians of the Galaxy, and no target practice, but a team training. What a wild thing we're doing here. I totally dig it.
Yeah, it's nice, right? It is like playing limited environment kind of thing.
I need 3 of those.
I think we're about to be off to a really hilarious
A whole new era.
start here, yeah.
Just gotta find the cards.
All right, and then if we keep having syncing, I might just take the delays off entirely, and Pops will be a little slower.
Pops.
Pops, come and try to snatch my crops. Hey, there's definitely different sleeves in here because they feel different when I'm shuffling. You know, like it's like serrated.
Yeah. I don't know what to tell you, man.
Serrated deck building.
Oh, well.
Okay, I'm ready to go. Can you put these somewhere here? I'll give these to you. There you go. Enjoy that.
Thank you.
Here's these. Do these go here? Do these... The downside of having sleeves of the same...
I'll figure it out.
Oh, gosh. Those are different.
Can you show what Guardians of the Galaxy looks like?
For sure. What? Like this, the what?
Oh, you can't show me the image, can you?
I can, yeah. I can hover it. Well, no. I can click on it. I'll click on it. What do you need?
I just need to see what Guardians of the Galaxy looks like.
It's the raccoon and the
Rocket
and the tree.
Groot.
There you go. Look, there it is. They look like they're going on an adventure.
Okay. I'm sure you've seen the latest Marvel content. I can make it up. I was really just gonna make it up. How many Guardians of the Galaxy?
One. All that work for one Guardian of the Galaxy.
I was gonna make up a movie and ask if you'd seen it.
Good.
And then I just passed.
All right, Maxo saying sync looks good. So and we may be wavering. I don't know. Sometimes the streaming does this. So if it is like going in and out of sync too, let me know that, and I'll probably will just take off the delay. We can try that at least. We figure you guys are the Marvel Champions crew. We've been playing this game together for 3 years. We can do a little experiment today. Won't ruin the world. Complete? Done?
I need to get my neutral.
Oh my gosh. All right, can I go to the main shot?
Yeah. Just getting these out of the way.
All right, everybody. So just a review.
You're the spider today.
We did the randomizer.
Hold on. Oh no.
And then we looked up our decks on Marvel CDB. Zach is playing Yondu Voltron.
Martin X, Rocket, and Groot.
Wait, a new series?
Miss Marvel?
Kennedy Hawk's doing a new series.
He's big in 2022,
Wait,
ladies and gentlemen.
He's doing a hot tub series?
No way.
No.
Say it ain't so.
No, that can't be possible. Is it, though? I mean, that's the last comment being replied to. That would be hilarious. I think you guys are kidding. I don't know. Maybe you aren't. Maybe Marvel Champions in a hot tub is the new thing. Maybe we missed it yet again. We were this close.
We were on the verge of greatness.
Alex B saying -1 GOTG, -3 target practice, -1 first aid, +1 Gamora would be better with minimal changes. Do you want to make those changes?
I'm just dropping the target practice.
Alex always seems to know what to do.
At some point, you're going to have to play the shield deck, right?
Shield deck?
You know, with all the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and that counterintelligence card you like.
Oh, yeah, just build the
dreams, man.
Build the troops. Okay, I'm going to unplug HDMI here. Everybody be cool. Everybody be cool.
Hold on, I'm not done with that.
Oh, right. You particularly, Zach, be cool, man.
We're not done yet. Oh, the
Good morning,
text
Kai.
is so much bigger.
Good to see you. I'm glad to be back. I mean, glad to see everybody again.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy to be alive.
In terms of screen names, at least.
More next.
Met a lot of people at Vegas, too, that I know their faces a little bit better.
little bit better.
And Alex saying, learn deck building right here on this stream in 2020. So
for
take that advice with a grain of salt. You know what I'm saying?
You said Gamora?
Let's put it there. Gamora, sure, why not? There's my obligation. Set aside my side scheme. And then I'll shuffle up Absorbing Man plus... I guess we need to see... Oh, wait. And do you have Expert 2 cards in here?
Yeah, they're right here.
And does that mean he starts at 2 and 3? If he's on Expert, or is that Heroic? Or is that Expert?
I think it's Expert.
Okay. Okay. When revealed, if Super Absorbing Power is in play, deal 1. So maybe it is going to be... Okay. Discard cards until an environment is discarded, put it into play, and shuffle the encounter discard pile. Okay, so let me shuffle this up. Thank you, Vincent. Yeah, I thought it would be a good celebratory shirt for today. Alex Becker, what's up? How's the mail?
It's getting delivered.
All right, so it's saying not very out of sync. Okay, guys, so here's what I'm going to do. Yeah, we did. We're trying 60 today. We're trying 60 frames today. So, you know, it's never easy. But I'm going to remove the delay from everything. And then we're going to see if it's still out of sync together. Zephin saying, I actually bought the game because of you guys, and it quickly became one of my favorites of all time. Can't. Oh, wait, there's more. Can't wait for X-Men, but where's the little rage ball? Hulk? Wait, no, who's the rage ball? What's a rage ball? Is it like a money ball?
I don't know. It's like a dance.
All right, here goes the delay. Now everything could go crazy here.
Likely will.
So stick with me. It's all gonna go bad.
I think we did it. Let's count.
Okay. Step 1 complete. Step 2 complete.
Apparently they're referring to Wolverine.
Oh. I don't associate him with being like a ball. Like I think of like Blanca in Street Fighter. You know, that's a little ball of rage. Okay.
Yeah, I don't either.
Tell me about the sync now. Give it probably like 30 seconds to figure out what's going on, and then we'll go from there. Vulture, why is this here? Is this me? This is for me. Daniel's saying good now. Good. 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 Cold pizza. Good. Okay, great. So the pops would be a little slower than usual. So you'll have to deal with us on that front. But I've finally proven to Jonathan that it has been the delay all along, which gratifies me. Wait, why am I doing this? These are my cards.
Those are the different sleeves.
Oh, wow. You're like a little detective over there, a little sleeve detective.
Yeah, you gotta know your sleeves, man. On a 2-year research task.
You're like the sommelier now. You can be like, oh, that's from the Dragon Shield region.
Hold on, close my eyes, let me just feel.
I believe that's the matte vintage.
I think that's the 2021 sleeve year for Dragon Shield mats. The viscosity.
Okay, done here. We've got that. Is there anything else we need to put in this deck? The bad deck. Expert 2 cards, anything like that? Standards?
Hold on, yeah.
You have standard and
expert?
expert?
Standard, is it expert 2?
Expert 2 and standard 2, or your favorites, I think. Because we still have standard.
There's
right?
the expert 2 cards, and then there's either standard or standard 2.
Let's do standard 1, expert 2.
Yeah, can't get too crazy.
I think we put them all in. Carillas, now that's a slick shirt there, Steve. Well, thank you. So people always say it looks like Rocco's Modern Life.
It definitely does.
83 Galactus, and I miss why Steven's shirt is buttoned up so high today. I'm recovering. I had COVID. I don't necessarily want to, let it fly.
Yeah, there's a little less chest than I'm accustomed to. Just kidding. It's about...
I'm glad we're live so that I can think better making any number of jokes that I'm thinking about right now.
Yeah, they could be made instead.
I've never gone lower than the top button.
Yeah, but some of your shirts, the top button goes pretty low.
Hey, you're Mr. V-neck over there. Look at you. You're riding lower than I am, in fact.
It used to be worse when we had to, wear the mics.
Yeah.
And, my shirt was just pulled out.
In fact, man, the way that your hair blends into your shirt, it's kind of like... It's almost like you're just a floating head.
Aren't we all?
Who is it who carries this corpse around?
Now we're asking the crazy questions.
This is done, right? Okay, thank you, laptop.
It's very Eastern of you.
To the things you have. Take care of them. Buy it once.
And then immediately spill the cocktail directly.
Blank saying, subscribe to TC After Dark for the jokes. Steven's really thinking about saying that was an idea ahead of its time. And then also, do hit that like and subscribe button, ring that bell.
Man.
Plant that cactus.
I will. 2 things that I obviously I was stuck at home when I was sick. Right. 2 things that occurred to me. I did a certain amount of YouTubing around. Watching YouTube videos.
I'm glad you said YouTubing.
It is crazy how formulaic the videos are. You can watch videos across different genres. Some content is different. There's an 1.5 hour long video, and there's a Jonathan shared a 4-part documentary with me. It's 4 hours long. Yeah. Different kind of content.
Sure.
But anything is less than 10 minutes is the same about however many seconds in the video. It's if you're new here, don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that bell for notifications. I won't spam you. I swear. I only post 3 times a day.
Yeah, and then let's cut to an ad.
Yeah, and then it's like right when you're about to get to content that you actually signed up for, it's like 20 seconds of ad.
It's like, listen, man, I was actually on some videos. I was looking at how to replace the solenoid on my mower, and it was like, dude, this is an 18-minute video you're giving me, and the first 9 minutes of it have nothing to do with that solenoid. It's just about your channel. It's about what you want to accomplish if you get enough subscribers. And then it literally would cut to an ad, and then a little banner pop up at the bottom of the video that you have to close. It's crazy out there, man. It's crazy out there. What are we doing?
The second thing I noticed on Twitter, there's this new trend of threads where it'll be like, make a post, and it's like, and on November 8th, 2021, the first thread was posted on Twitter. Let's examine why it's so popular and why it's going to change the future of Twitter. And then, colon. And then it's like you respond to yourself, and now it's a thread of tweets. But it's about everything. It's like how to, side hustle online. It's about marketing. It's about plant a garden. But like,
so they just it's like long form Twitter content.
Yeah, but like, you click in the first couple of threads for a while. It's like, oh, like this is a lot of useful things. Like, it's like,
wait a minute, I know how this one ends.
Hold on, but wait, it's like, okay, there's like 10, as an example. So the last time I had coffee was like 2 weeks ago when we were on the way home from the trip right before I got COVID, and it just happened. I was sick. I was off a week, and I was like, yeah, it's a good time to not do coffee because it's been off for a while.
Yeah, I respect that.
One of those examples would be like 10 things that happen to your body when you stop drinking coffee.
Okay, right.
Like number 1.
And it's got to be 10. It's got to be a list.
Or And so then there's a thread, and then like basically what they do is they'll post like 3 responses, and they'll wait an hour, and they'll post another response, and wait an hour, another response, because then it makes the whole thread show back up to whoever's on Twitter at that time. And but it's formulaic is the point. Mm-hmm. And once I start seeing through the matrix, it's like now every time I see a thread, it's just like gets under my skin.
That's why the marketing piece of this is so. It's so hard to find the right middle ground, because I hate all of it, and I know that it annoys most people, but people do it because it works to some degree. So where do you land on respecting people versus having a more successful business or stream?
Yeah, well, and like some of it can be very useful and helpful and valuable information. But the 2 things that bother me about it are, 1, it's formulaic, so I know it's intentionally being done this way just to get more views, which is, why you post to social media.
That's why you're doing it, right? Yeah. But it didn't used to be why you posted to social media.
But secondarily, it's like it's so actually anathema to the way Twitter is supposed to work.
Right.
Like, I'm not here to read a blog.
Right.
And it's not a useful, like, form factor for that amount of information.
Yeah, wouldn't you like a novel where every page was like 150 characters and you had to turn the page every time?
It's crazy. But that's where, like, the reason they're doing it is because if you actually link out to something on Twitter, it's going to show up less because they're trying not to get people to leave Twitter.
Right.
So normally it would have previously been that exact thing. On November 21st, the first thread showed up on Twitter, and here's how it's changing the platform. Link to a blog.
Sure.
For the long form version of this content.
Yeah, let everything do what it's supposed to do.
And then I can click to a blog, I can bookmark it, I can email it to people, I can leave that tab open.
Email not even a thing anymore, man. The kids aren't using email.
Yeah, but
message me in my DMs or whatever.
It's just like now I'm just annoyed by threads. That's what happened when I was gone.
All right, sweet. More annoyance is better. I think that's annoyance is a sign of progress. That's what I've always said. Mark me.
Mark me.
Okay, none shall pass.
That needs to go on the list of things that we say that don't make sense to the average people.
Absorbing Man Brute is in. We're going to the top down.
Cold pizza and a spam bot. Oh, let me get rid of the spam bot. Gosh, I hate spam.
Cold pizza and a spam bot. It sounds like a Friday night.
Cold pizza 320. I started watching... Oh, where'd it go?
That's a very funny
I started watching the stream, and I'm about an hour in. They still haven't started playing Marvel Champions.
You're here for the pizza.
Vincent says, speaking of ads, yeah, the bots are back.
We're time coding it now, though, so like if you just show up randomly...
Dave asking, does Marvel Champions have a such thing as competitive side, or is it designed to be co-op and solo online? It's, as far as I know, there's no competitive. It's you versus the game.
We do. I think we are gonna. We're working out a lot of the kind of tightening up the stream, and I think we are going to end up playing a lot faster.
I mean,
getting to the game a lot faster.
Hypothetically, though, right? If we did the thing where we started recording shortly,
which we could,
then you can clip everything else out or repost the video of us just playing.
Yeah, it's just kind of weird.
Here's a real question.
I'm still trying to figure out if we can have content up that is the same thing, but one of them has more things also. You know, like, do people do that? Where it's like, here's 6-hour stream, and then here's like a 20-minute video that's posted from that 6-hour stream.
They'll actually do a 4-hour stream and post like 15 videos from that video.
Yeah. You know, Gary V model.
Because the person that's going to watch the 4-hour video is probably not the person who watches the 3-minute clip.
Yeah, the person who watched 4-hour video, we've found all 30 of them. Yeah. Every one of them.
Here's my question. If you're watching this live or back, question of the day, we're back.
What sleeves am I supposed to put these cards in that you took the sleeves off of?
Well, how many do you need?
I don't know. This many.
I got you. Here's the question of the day, which is
11.
If you're watching this live or if you're watching this back, leave a comment. Smash the like button. But really, though, I want to know, is the past hour actually enjoyable for you? And if so, why? Or would you rather us have just started, had all this set up, and been immediately diving into the game?
Yeah, I've been like, we randomized it. Here's what it looked like.
I do feel like we could have done that and still had the banter, but on top of the game instead of on top of the pregame.
Yeah. I don't know. I like it to be real. I like that part of it. Like, it feels like you're actually a part of a real thing rather than a produced thing, you know?
People saying they can't see our beautiful faces.
Oh, right. Yeah. Coming at you. Okay, there we go.
You need these in the deck.
Okay, what is it? Wait, these go in this deck?
Yeah.
Would have been nice to know ahead of time.
Now, of course, the current audience is biased because of the people that hear and sat through an hour of that. But Krillo's saying,
hate it.
The small talk is the best part. Adrian's saying, it's literally the reason I watch you guys. Brent, it's like hanging out with friends, so comforting.
Awesome.
Alex saying, I work 4 to 9 and catch the first hour only and watch the rest later. LOL. Chris saying, real is good. Fandabidoza. It's moving and it's a hard name to pronounce. I'm watching because it's either this or the Wimbledon. Great. Alex
both equally as exciting, I think, yeah.
I enjoyed the banter because I enjoyed you guys. If it was a 3-hour stream of banter and no game, I'd still be here.
Banter.
That's amazing. Zeph and I agree with the real versus produced thing. PMK, yeah, the first hour of banter is fun, like hanging out with friends. Torres, did you see the recent Shut Up Sit Down video about Netrunner? There's a shout out to our How to Play videos in it. I saw that they did something.
Yeah, I haven't watched it yet.
I haven't seen it. I'm very familiar. Chris saying too much polish can take away from the charm.
Yeah, that's what
I've said that my whole life.
Yeah, that's right. That's how that got here.
Yeah. What are we talking about? I like your card discussions and banter. Unfortunately, by the time you guys start playing, I have to go to work, so I don't get to watch live. PMK, a bit of that parasitic social. Parasitic. That's not. Is it parasocial? I guess that's what it means. Parasitic.
Parasitic. Yeah. Parasitic is a parasite.
I've heard parasocial.
Oh, is that different?
But is it short for parasitic social? That's interesting.
Parasocial, no, because sometimes that's like a like a paramilitary. Well, it's like
Kirchhoff. I miss when you guys had weekly Marvel Champions streams. Curious why you got away from that. Is the game just not doing it for you guys anymore? We're loving it.
Just had a lot. We have a lot of other things to play as well. That was because we added Flesh and Blood. We added Soul Forge. We've added Skytear. We've added that was pre-Ashes, right? Mm-hmm. We've added Ashes. We've added Sorcery. So there's not so many days in a week.
The other thing that happened is we have played every scenario Marvel Champions. We have beat a vast majority of them on Heroic, where we did 4 to 8 week streams of it. And so even just from a player perspective, I think at this point, I played Champions more than I organically would have if the stream didn't exist. And so it's not that I don't enjoy it when I play it, but also I like discovery. And I don't think that the design here, intentionally so, is not pushing boundaries so far that I feel like I'm really getting that sense of discovery anymore.
Yeah, the discovery element for me now is that randomizer.
Yeah.
It's like, what's this? Like, we'll never do this. Like,
yeah.
To answer your question, parasocial is a one-sided relationship where one person extends emotional energy, interest, and time, and the other party is completely unaware of the other's existence. So, like celebrities,
I feel aware of their existence.
television stars, my marriage.
Oh, zing!
Just kidding. If you're out there, Shannon, thanks for the support.
There's a 0% chance she's
Love
listening right
you.
now.
Yeah, no, she's not out there.
Like I would put the whole house on it.
She's doing very important things. Yeah, I was like, right now I'll bet you literally everything I have.
Literally all of it.
Man,
You're like over there texting her. Please comment. I need to. Oh my goodness. Tom is saying this is the best part. Trap it.
Well, we just
I like
won't
to play
start playing.
It's fun. Vince is saying you can just add timestamps. Brendan's saying I like watching.
We do have timestamps, yeah.
Brendan's saying I like watching how to set everything up. I don't do much deck building. This gives me good ideas as to how to approach it myself.
Great. Yeah, perfect. I've shuffled everything about 1 million times, so I think we're ready to go.
Ryan, this is a lot of good commentary. Personally, I like going through the setup because not only the chit chat, but especially with Marvel Champions, going through the deck building process is half the game in a way.
Maybe we should do more deck building on the stream.
Aaron Clark, yeah, you guys are just enjoyable to listen to. Banter about games and life. I typically have you on the background when doing simple work tasks.
We've been doing this for, when was our first video? 2007?
Yeah. The Dragon Ball tutorial 2008, I think, actually. We posted some very... it was a different YouTube channel.
So 15 years? We have 15 years.
But it was the
been on
flip
camera.
cam, you remember that thing?
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Back in the day? Anyways, Torian, I'm doing paperwork, having only the audio to listen to, so this is fun. William says, whether I'm live or playing it back later, I enjoy the banter and the building of decks and such as you go. I'm here for all the content. Cold pizza, this is a crazy amount of commentary.
You ready for action?
Yeah, tell me what's what.
So we have 24 on None Shall Pass 1B. Is this game?
Sorry, Adrian said, the worst part of this is that I have to watch you sleeve your cards. I feel so pathetic because my sleeving game is so good. All right, that's it.
24, and then we just lose. So 24, don't let it happen.
Okay.
After resolving step 1 of the villain phase, so that's where we add threat here, place 1 delay counter here. So that's something we need to remember. Put it in the memory banks, because this is the kind of thing we forget every time. When an environment enters play, discard every other environment in play. So we're currently starting on the snowy hillside.
Here's some delay counters for you.
Okay. Thank you. Starting on the snowy hillside, it's ice, and Absorbing Man has the trait of every environment in play. So
I feel ice trait.
He's an icy Absorbing Man. He's absorbed ice. After he makes an undefended attack against you, place 1 threat on the main scheme, or 2 if there are 5 or more delay counters on the main scheme. So this is a rush scenario, which is why I built my deck like I did.
Mm-hmm. Big brain time.
And that's effectively it. He's a 2/2, and that's it.
What's he do?
He just is icy. So he really, this is the most important thing. He kind of just becomes the environment that's in play. And Super Absorbing Power Side Scheme comes in with 6 threat on it. We'll give him some pumpkin bombs. He's storming the bank vault there.
30 health.
And we'll give him a laser beam as well. He's coming in with 6 here. He has all traits, ice, metal, stone, and wood. And he's absorbed it all. He's like a super absorbing man, I guess that's the point. It's absorbing things. Pal's Hand, guys, you could try to run Return to the Forgotten Age of Arkham and upload it with your new camera setup. It's my favorite campaign. We should do Return to. We'll come back in at some point.
Return to Forgotten Age was our first campaign, right?
We started you on Forgotten Age. Yeah.
Was that our old camera setup? Remember?
Yeah, it was our old camera
You know what
setup,
I remember the most about that campaign, beyond having a great time? Of course, was when we were using a plastic bag as the
chaos bag?
The chaos bag.
Oh, man, I couldn't even.
And you literally said, "This is the most disgusting thing I've ever seen." Oh, sweet Lord. All right, I don't know what's going on. Let me read my character. Flash Thompson. For recovery, I can control 1 additional upgrade that has the restricted keyword. You normally get 2, but he gets 3.
Yeah, you get 3. You get an extra gun, basically.
Armed and ready. Set up discard cards on the top of your deck until you discard a weapon upgrade, then add that card to your hand. Do I do that before or after drawing my opening hand?
After.
I think so.
Yeah, I think we technically draw our hands, and then I think all this stuff happens, and then we do our setup. I don't, people know. People know. We're not those people.
Don't have an ally. That's not helpful. This doesn't matter yet.
After you mulligan is when you do your setup stuff. Should I play Endurance? I still don't like the card. Ooh, it's so good though. I get to draw when it happens. Oh, okay, I understand. But ooh, with Snowy Hillside out, that is not good because I have to defend it. But maybe it is good. How about one toe-to-toe?
We'll do Yondu before this matters. So
and then we'll block for 3. He's a 2. Acceptable. Yeah, this is acceptable. We'll keep one toe-to-toe. We got a swinging web. Well, Endurance, and we'll drop 2.
All right. I'm mulligan. Now I'm going to trigger my setup. So I discard a weapon.
Plan of attack. Could be relevant. And a backflip. Ah! Love that card. I'm not even going to defend the attack.
I'm going to run out of deck very quickly.
This deck is Bugatti, man.
Interesting.
Are you messing this up? What's going on?
I'm about to run out of deck.
What are you doing?
You know what I think the deck wants?
What is happening? Why are you doing this?
I need to find a weapon. There it is. I actually think what the deck is trying to do is get Yondu in the discard pile, so that when I draw the play them from the discard pile, make the call.
Make the call, yeah.
You know what? I actually don't even think it's in the deck. Weirdly,
call.
It should be though, because like you could definitely get Yondu out probably like half the time off of that. Look at this.
You got a little baby deck. Well, so we're gonna go right into heroic mode basically pretty quick. That's exciting.
I mean, I'll just get one extra little baby card.
Okay. Meantime,
Jim Van Fleet, set up. Throw your deck in the trash. Play a different game. The number of this card: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Your leadership. Do you have Maria Hillo? Does she have the Dillo? If you don't have Maria Hillo in there, I'm gonna mulligan your deck for you.
It was a 25 card discard. No, I don't have Maria Hillo, but I'll go first with leadership.
Okay. And again, it's a speed run deck, so I'm just slapping. I'm slapping, dude. I am slapping.
Okay. All right. Well, this is going to be a simple helicarrier.
Love it. Can I have that?
Yeah.
Just kidding.
I was also kidding. Venom's Pistol. When I use one of my basic powers, I can exhaust this, get +1 to that power for this use, and Venom's Pistol.
Hey, look at you though. That's looks like what you're supposed to do. That's the art.
Yeah.
Let's burn him down, man.
You don't want me to clear this?
Actually, yeah, clear this. Can you do that with your pistols?
I can do 3. I can do 4 damage to him, or I can clear 3.
What can I do? I can't clear that. Not even close. But do 3. Do 3 and do 3 the next time as well. You can shoot a side scheme?
Yeah, man.
Are you serious?
I'll just stop it right in its tracks. Let's take 3 out.
You can generate a wild. Did you know that? For a damage? Does that matter? That's what Venom does.
I didn't need it.
That's awesome.
That is awesome.
Okay. Yeah, Igor's saying you could take a damage, use the resource, give me the helicarrier, but I don't necessarily need it. It's just, it would be nice for friends to do that for each other. Okay, Peter Parker, going to use my scientist ability, generate a mental resource for endurance. I figured out
isn't that so good?
How to be stronger.
Just a free buck.
It's free bucks, yeah. We're
Well,
gonna
at the rate of inflation, bucks are going to be free for everybody.
That's right. Okay.
We print a buck, you print a buck.
Let's play toe-to-toe. Pitching plan of attack. Choose an enemy, it attacks me. I'm going to take an attack from Absorbing Man. I'm not going to defend it, so there's going to be 1 scheme going to be added. It comes in with 4 also.
What's one gonna?
It's undefended. Undefended attack adds 1 until there's 5 delay counters. Fine rate. Give me 2 plus a boost if you would.
You draw a card though, right?
I will. Yeah. Now I do that. I've done it now.
2 plus 1. 3.
Okay. We're gonna backflip it.
It's gone.
And then, let's get greedy. And he does 5. Deal 5 to him. Toe to toe, baby. Woo! Let's play Black Cat. Pitch an energy. Oh, there. Look at that. Okay.
I never hit on that ability.
Enhanced Awareness comes in. Now, if I had your Helicarrier, I could play one of these cards.
We didn't know.
Would have been really good, man. Unfortunately.
Oh, you know what? It's not undefended until it's over. And backflip is a defense card, so it counts as defended.
Are you kidding?
It counts as defended, man.
That's how the rules work now? But I didn't defend. I didn't take the defend action.
Well, it's a defense action. The backflip. Also, kind of crazy company saying this is my first live stream. Been watching the back catalog while running at the gym. Love you guys a ton. We had who was telling us that they listen to us while they're working out at Vegas. You remember that?
Yeah.
Is that Frank?
I think it was Frank. Yeah.
It's crazy how many people have said that actually. He said it and it stuck out to me, and a lot of people have been saying it since, which is really cool.
Work out your brain, work out your. All right, so we're already inefficient. I don't even want to play anymore.
Want to go to the hot tub?
Hey, we've got Yondu and Black Cat, by the way. We can swing forever.
Yondu cat.
Yeah, Cat Yondu.
Or the black Yondu.
Why are these here? How do we get rid of these spammy people?
I don't know.
Does everyone have this problem?
Don't know.
What about the children? I mean, YouTube's got to do something about this, man.
Yeah. What else are we not paying for?
You know what? Go to our YouTube settings. I'm gonna make it a 10-minute. You gotta wait 10 minutes after subscription. Not having this.
To leave a comment?
Yes.
What about kind of crazy watching live for the first time?
He can watch for 10 minutes and then leave a comment. Oh God, Zach operating the internet. This is gonna be a good one. Find the settings somewhere in there. You and me are gonna watch this together. I don't think that's it. Set. Oh yeah, nice. Yeah. Channel guidelines maybe, or it might be there. Example. We can give them guidelines.
Increase strictness.
Yeah, try that. Sure. Yeah, and then I think the other one is actually in. Bryce, if you're listening to that.
Potentially inappropriate chat messages for review.
Yes. Let's do that. Yeah, I'll review. What do you mean? I don't need to review that.
Someone's saying you can make them like and subscribe first?
We do make them subscribe first. They're literally subscribing to our channel to spam that.
Really?
Yeah. So, that's why it's growing so much. Genius marketing move there.
Big brain.
I think you have to go into their weird, they have a secondary live dashboard thing, and it's just a mess. Yeah, I don't like it either.
I'll tell you this. Don't want a world built by Google.
No.
It'd be very confusing.
I don't want a world built by any singular entity. I'm going to have Black Cat D1 Thwart here on Super Absorbing. I'm going to have Spidey do one here. I feel like this is we got to get this done. And then I'm going to call it done. And then I'm going to discard some cards.
Well, this is awesome. Look at this. Jacob saying, finally, this is my first live stream. I've seen almost every other Marvel Monday stream that is back catalog, but I've finally caught my first one in between my dueling piano shows.
Oh, yeah.
I love that. We have someone over here running, listening, and then someone else in between their dueling piano shows. That's fantastic.
That's awesome. Awesome, Jacob. Hey, that's cool. That's so cool.
Boardroom Gamer.
Dueling piano's cool.
Hey, gang, since you've played a lot more Marvel Champions than I have you ever tried a game without using an aggression deck? And if so, did you win? We played a lot of games without aggression. And yeah, we have won several sessions without using aggression.
Machine Man is the best. All right, man. Now to the bad things. So
Hold on, we ready and draw and stuff?
yeah, ready, draw up, etc. 2 on, 1 delay counter. And then we have activations happening. We'll activate against you first. Do you need a defender or not? I mean, up to you, right? Can you take care of it? I just need to make sure if I have to defend and sit down. I need
How did
to
we
make
get down
sure.
to 1 on that thing?
I did Black Cat and Spider-Man on it. They tapped to do that.
I see that. Mm-hmm. I can take the attack.
Just to the face?
Yeah.
It's going to be 1 threat on the thing.
It's okay.
We'll deal with that later, right?
We're just going to win. He said, well...
He's only have 25 plus his next form.
Yeah, it's easy.
Easy.
Free.
Easy.
It's free. That's what Mike says all the time. It's free.
All right, man. Take your attack. Enjoy it.
All right, 2. Go ahead and put 1 on there.
Hold on. I feel like I want to defend for you, man.
What are you going to do when he attacks you?
I've got a backflip.
Yeah, we like that.
Yeah, I'll defend for you then.
Okay.
Yeah, bring it on.
2 plus
2 plus what?
1.
Perfect.
Covered her up.
Covered her right up.
He's attacking you.
Yeah. Attacking me. Go ahead and do the thing. Flip the twirly.
2 plus 2. There goes your obligation.
All right, backflip.
Oh, there you
It's
go.
now defended.
You draw a card when you attack him?
Yeah.
So efficient.
Powering all of us Machine Man is the best.
Bad card time. Uh-oh. Advance. He's a scheming.
What's happening?
He's advancing.
Uh-oh.
2 plus 3. Put 5 on there, baby.
No.
Come on, we're going to the gutter. It's hot tub time anyway.
I blame these decks.
I'm getting a beer. I'm heading to the pool.
See you next time.
Imagine in 30 minutes of post like a live stream going up on Twitter. It's just like me walking to my neighborhood pool with my phone out of my pocket.
Woo, man.
This is so funny. Towel around my neck.
All right. Next up, bad card. Did you do your bad card already? So
That
it's
was
my
the
bad
advantage,
card?
yeah.
Oh, no. Self-experimentation. When revealed, search and discard Mr. Hyde. We need Mr. Hyde. Reveal. When a brute... This is insane, man. Because this is a brute enemy. And this is from the modular that is not at all associated with
What's it
brutes.
say?
When a brute enemy would take any amount of damage, remove that much threat from this scheme instead. So he gets 10 free health. Wow. And this one too. Oh, dude, we're getting just dunked on.
What's Mr. Hyde do?
Oh my gosh.
10 health. What's he say?
What is happening? I didn't know the game could even do this. It's absorbing, man. It's supposed to be a walk in the park. It's supposed to be a sponge encounter. Okay, let me get this all set up first.
Turns into like a multi-week session of us trying to beat this
Yeah,
thing.
trying to beat this thing. Mr. Hyde says, when revealed, if Calvin Zabo is engaged with a player, discard. Mr. Hyde engages that player. Give Mr. Hyde a tough status card. Okay, so it didn't happen the way it could happen. There's no Calvin Zabo. But he's a 1/3 with 10 health. So you've got to do 20. We better find a way real quick, man.
Yep. This passes to you. I'll let you start by finding a way.
You have cards worth anything yet? So, okay, let's get in the game. It's in the game.
EA Sports.
EA Sports. It's in the game. Okay. What are we doing here? What are we doing? What are we doing? We need money. We need money. Okay, got it. Understand.
Someone said 1 damage to each hero and ally.
No, it says if discard.
Yeah.
Mr. Hyde engages that player, give him a tough, and deal 1 damage. So it doesn't have the if statement.
Gage asking if anyone has a link to the randomizer. It says link below in the description, but not seeing anything in YouTube description box.
Yeah, that's a Bryce thing. Bryce, can you put the link in the description? Right now? Just live? Okay, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to play
But do you have the strength to do
Machine Man with Power in All of Us. What's up, Hollis? Hey, it's good to see you, man. Glad to see you out there in the chat.
He's playing Fab
Playing
now.
Fab? Oh, no.
Let's go. It's a great game.
I'm going to play Assess the Situation. I'm going to get +1 hand size until the end of the phase. I'm going to draw up an extra card. I'm going to put that here so I don't forget. Then I'm going to roll to Alter Ego and do the thing that this deck does not want to do. I have a number of things that I can remove threat from. Experimentation. Main. You got to do that, right? I can't waste one on that unless I just blow up Black Cat to it.
No, you may as well punch someone to remove one from this. To not take your consequential damage.
Yeah. Yeah. Correct. So you think we work on this one? There's no way we're getting to 24 here, even with me and Alter Ego?
No.
Misplaced confidence, man.
I'm telling you, man, I'm ready for the hot tub.
All right.
Flip flops. Click, click, click.
I'm going to use my Scientist ability. And then I'm going to use 2 swinging web kicks when I swing with Machine Man to get +3. Spend up to 3 resources to get +1.
Okay.
Thwart and +1 attack for everything. So I'm swinging for 4. Thwart or attack. Now that's what I mean. I could remove 4 off the main.
Remove 4. We got to get rid of this thing.
Okay. So 4 from here. I think Genius works that way. If it doesn't, you know, whatever. And then punch for 1 here to remove that. And then I'm coming in next turn with 7 card hand, and I'm gonna be an agent of change.
With the free resource.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mr. Hyde's gonna scheme for 1. We're not scared of it. It's fine. Absorbing Man on a 2 plus a boost. Don't love that, but we'll see what you can do with your guns and stuff. Shoot this thing at least.
All right, let's play a. I'm gonna go -1. I'm gonna take a damage to get a resource.
That's good ability.
We're gonna play multi-gun.
Okay. This is the one that confuses people, right?
It's really good.
No, it doesn't do any. It doesn't do that at all. Okay, remove 2. Wait. You can just do that every turn? Are you serious? Is there no ammo counters on it? Are you serious? Oh my gosh, dude, this is great.
Yeah. So I'm gonna exhaust it and remove 2 here.
Oh my gosh.
just
Wait,
need to
doesn't your
clear
little
it.
gun do that?
No, that's gonna be +1 on my basic. So I'm gonna punch to remove a bunch there.
Okay. We gotta waste 1 here?
I just want to get rid of it. Yeah.
Man.
It is what it is. Command team comes in with 3 counters. I can use a counter to ready an ally.
Mm-hmm. Where's Yondu? The whole deck's built around Yondu.
He's in the discard pod, dude. Then we're gonna punch for 4. This clears, right?
Yeah, it's gone.
Punch for 4 to remove here.
I love the Voltron deck that doesn't actually ever see Voltron.
That's the problem with a Voltron style. Okay, end of turn.
Well, yeah, the problem is when you discard 28 off of the top.
Let's get a freebie. Yandu's coming back, baby.
Okay, but look at us. We're building. I've assessed the situation to get 7 cards in my hand.
I mean, I've got so much value happening every turn now.
Like webbed up right off the bat, right? Boom. And I can keep assessing.
Continuously.
Yep. Blade. Blade seems okay here. That makes sense because then we can exhaust and ready Spidey a couple of times. Okay, cool. So I can actually defend this turn if I was in hero mode. Got plan of attack. I don't even know what I'm looking for there. I guess I'll play it and find out.
Nice. Okay. Threat on first.
Threat on. Okay. Threat on. Right. So we'll go 1, 2, and a delay counter.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. 2. Done.
I just wasn't ready for it. All right, he is scheming against you.
He was scheming.
2 plus 1.
3. 1, 2, 3.
All right, he's attacking me. We're
And
taking
then 1 for Mr. Hyde there.
He's tagging me.
It's definitely not going to advance for sure.
I'll take it to the face. We'll put 1 on.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm not blocking.
Can I throw an ally or something at it or something?
Can, but it's not worth it. It's just 1, dude. We'll take care of it. Plus
Misplaced
2.
confidence is incredible.
If he has the ice or metal trait,
He does.
give him a tough status.
Okay. Doesn't matter. We're not going to touch him for like 6 turns.
So we're taking 4.
Oh, dude, I like what Blank's saying here. No, wait, we can't do it that way. You're right. Never mind. Okay, then we do the bad cards. Me first. Gimmies. Avalanche. Each player must choose to either spend a lightning resource or take 2 indirect damage. 3 if there are 5 or more delays, which there are not. And 4 on.
So spend the lightning.
I'm going to take 2 indirect. 2 damage. What's 2 damage,
Spend
right?
the lightning.
I have endurance.
We're very proud of you. Oh, man.
Hey, I have endurance.
My cards? I said multiple because I discarded 25 cards off my deck. Round 1. Dense Forest, Surge. Forced response. After Absorbed Man makes an undefended attack. Oh, it's an environment.
Yeah, so get rid of that one and a new one. Okay. Undefended does what?
Take 1 indirect. 2 instead if there are 5 or more delay counters on the main scheme.
Yeah, it says what?
No. Steel Sphincter says what? Yeah. Swinging Stone. When revealed, I'm in hero mode. Absorbed Man attacks you. If he has a stone trait, he gets +1.
He does not.
2 plus.
Are you taking it? Hold on, I can block that.
I think I've got to block it.
I can black cat that.
Okay. Shouldn't we do the other guy?
Yeah, probably.
Defend it.
But he can really soak up a lot of like these bad cards and turn them into damage. He really can though, but it's fine.
This is the
Man's
worst.
gone.
This
Yeah.
is
What you got?
welcome back. This is like welcome to London.
What do you got?
Slug it out. Peril, Surge. None of that
Wait,
matters.
it doesn't matter.
Boost icon. Deal 1 damage to each character you control. Give the villain an additional boost card for this activation.
So that would be everyone I control. All the allies.
Yeah.
Okay. I get it.
Cool.
Yeah.
Piercing Thorns. If Absorbed Man has the wood trait, which he does, you are now stunned.
So that's me. I'm the you in this situation?
Yeah.
Because I stood in the way. But I didn't. I mean, just my ally.
I know. How did he stun you from home?
They got us still. They got us. Ladies and gentlemen, they got us. That's a hilarious joke, Vincent. Add to the block list, etc., etc. Ban, kick, boot.
And then we get a new environment that surges. Rocky Outcrop.
Hey, that's okay. That's fine.
Then we get the old ball and chain.
So he just gets better.
Yeah.
Okay.
We got this.
Yeah, I'm okay with it.
You want to pass that first player token? I won't surprise you anymore.
Yeah, you just snipe it, man.
All right. So we can definitely clear... we need to do 1 to clear that thing.
Yeah, one threat or 1 damage. Yeah, it's acceptable. Black Cat would have done that, except you pulled the wrong card.
Okay. But if I do 2 to this guy, he'll actually keep the 1.
Yeah. Yeah, I think so. I think it still goes through. How many attacks are in here, by the way? Anybody know that?
I'm going to go 1, 2...
You're a Venom player at heart, really, because
let's do 1.
you're going to end yourself just to get more money.
Yes. Pay 1 for Marnex. Oops. Yeah, it's amazing.
Martinex? What is that?
Risk cost to play him by 1 if I have the Guardian trait, which I do. It's just 4 health ally, so that'll be fine and dandy. I'm gonna do 2 here, so 1 gets removed here, and then 1 sticks. And then I'm gonna thwart for 3 on the main scheme.
Can you put how many swinging web kicks are in the deck?
2 or 3.
That's the important part. Which one of those numbers would you say? After all your Spideys, you haven't figured that out yet? I'm gonna look and then I'm gonna reshuffle, okay? There is 1.
1 left.
Yeah. And it's right on top, so I'm gonna leave it there.
I'm gonna take a damage to generate a mental to play behind enemy lines. Remove 3 threat from the scheme. If I'd paid with the mental, then I confuse the villain. So he's now confused.
Do 1 here in case I get a swinging web kick. They do 8, right?
Yeah. I'll punch for 1.
That'll at least give me an option to play something good. Good.
And then I'm gonna go down to Alter Ego.
This turned out okay.
He's confused.
Yeah.
So
this turned out okay.
I'll have my turn to recover.
He's confused. Right on. Okay.
Alexander saying hello. Happy to see you guys at it again. We back.
Okay, so I got 1 resource. I'm gonna use it to put a spider tracer here.
All right.
This is the play.
If you happen to have a spare physical as a hero laying around, just remember you can get rid of that thing. No pressure. Also, ask me to remember how many of a certain card are in the Spider-Man deck that I haven't played in like 6 months. 0% chance. I know there's at least 2.
Bush League.
Did we decide there were 3?
There's 3, yeah. I'm about to grab 1. Okay. I'm going to clear the stun with an attack. It's literally just playing out like it said in the description. I'm going to play Blade with an assessing of the situation.
Okay, nice.
I'm going to play a plan of attack. Top 4. I guess I should have done that first for the top 7, which I will do if I don't find one. But swinging web kick.
We did it. Look at this.
7 gives me
The
good
value.
odds. The value. Okay, great. We love it. We love it. We love it. We love it. Here comes a swinging
TMK, I
web
definitely
kick
thought
for this
about
guy.
using my ability to generate a physical for that, but I think removing the threat and confusing him is more valuable. Alexander, the decks are kind of randomized. The hero and aspect are, and then we just found the decks on Marvel CDB to play.
You don't have an extra helicarrier, huh?
I got nothing for you.
We can't get rid of the ball and chain then, but he's tough and confused. That's what you've been saying?
I mean, tough is not stunned. It's
Oh, right, that's the bad one.
But it's fine. You can take an attack, right?
Yeah.
You're Spider-Man.
Let's see.
You're built for that city.
Best way to do that? Well, I'm thinking, yeah. So I'm just going to have to swing web kick here.
Yep, I like that.
Drop 3. Which means Blade either does or does not do something for none value.
I think he does nothing.
So we kill Mr. Hyde, and then we remove 3 threat, courtesy of my Spider Tracer. Probably from the main.
I think so.
At least prevents loss as opposed to doing nothing, as in here. And then Blade could do something or not.
Hypothetically, if you remove 3 here, Blade could clear it.
Let's do that.
But then he goes away, right?
He does.
We don't like that.
But he only costs 1. 1 for 1 Thor. It's not too bad.
I think you just leave it.
The Blade. I hate Blade, by the way. Let it be known, Blade is the worst value. Compared to Hulk, he may as well not even be in the conversation. He's too expensive. Every
I
time.
don't know. Did you get the web shooter out? It's like 3 wilds.
I haven't seen a single web shooter.
Yeah, I know,
have
that's
I?
crazy.
What's going on with that? No wonder I'm struggling.
That's it.
Wow.
That's the only thing.
Here's
it could
one.
be.
Where did this come from?
Where did it go? It's a good question.
Why is this in here? Did it get randomly discarded?
Don't know. I've been watching that closely.
Where? Don't know, man. Couldn't tell you.
Tora's asking for continuing Lord of the Rings this week. The plan was to do that on Thursday. That might not be feasible. We're expecting a shipment of Flesh and Blood that we need to get out the door, so we might be in an all-hands-on-deck situation. It's running late. The release has been delayed. It's a crazy situation. So stay tuned on the community channel and on like the Discord channel and social media and whatnot, and we'll update when we are definitely streaming or not streaming on that day.
Okay, we're back.
Okay. First things first. Thread on the main scheme. So 2 in a delay counter.
Where are my web shooters? I can't believe that one's in the discard pile. I don't understand how that happened. I wouldn't have used it. What am I supposed to do? Add the things?
2 threat, 3 threat because of avalanche,
Yeah, 3.
and delay counter.
Delay counter.
Then he's going to attempt to scheme against me, but he's confused. Then he's going to attack you for 3.
That's actually good. Give me a card.
And if it's unblocked, 2 indirect damage. Nope, 1 indirect damage.
I can put that on Blade.
You should. Oh yeah.
But defend for 3 is good value here, bro. I've got 13 health. It's at 3.
What up, Veronica? Saying long time no see. Hope we're doing well. We are. We're about to recovered from a bout with COVID. It was a real deal. I got knocked down pretty good.
Yeah.
Was not fun.
Okay, do we want to just throw Blade into this or not? Maybe we hold on to Blade.
Jim said it was from the Black Cat Force response.
Oh, there it is. That's what it was. Yeah, makes total sense. Okay, gotta think about this. Gotta think about this. What do I do? I don't really need to be standing up. I lose out on 2 damage or 1 thwart. Not terribly exciting.
And you basically prevent at least 3 damage.
Yeah, and +1 for the indirect. So
yeah,
I'm gonna sit that one down.
+1. He's attacking for 4. No indirect, so you take 1 and draw a card.
Yeah, I did draw. Yeah. Yep.
All right. Then bad cards. Easy peasy. Cruel Intentions. Peril. Surge. Deal each player 1 face down encounter card. Give the villain a face down boost card. Expert 2.
With Surge?
Yeah, look at that thing.
My gosh, no wonder he's got a face in his stomach.
Assault. It's got Surge. Abandoned Facility. Undefended, discard a resource icon from your hand. 2 instead of their 5. Delay. He's got the metal thing. It's got Surge. Steel Kick. Alter Ego. Place 2 threat on the main scheme. 3 if he's got the metal trait. He does. 3 going on. Calvin Zabo from the Mr. Hyde set. When revealed that Mr. Hyde is in play, discard this card. Mr. Hyde attacks you with +2 attack, and that attack gains overkill.
At least they weren't together. That's acceptable.
When defeated, search the encounter deck and discard bot for Mr. Hyde and put him into play. Engage with the player who engaged with Calvin Zabo. What's this?
That's the boost card for the guy. Face down boost card for this guy.
Yeah.
So it'll happen in a second. You realize that once we get to 5 delay counters, we're like hosed.
Nah, it's fine. Man. We're just turning the corner.
I wish I had your confidence. I could live a great, blissful life. When revealed, place 1 threat on the main scheme for every 2 delay counters. It doesn't tell us how to round, so we'll do 1.
Yep, I like that. There's not 4, so we're not going to...
That's right. We know that. Basic arithmetic. Okay, done. That's a good one. That's fine. And then Ruination, that doesn't sound good. Discard card from the top until a side scheme is discarded, reveal it, and place 2 threat on it. And insight 1. This thing, the plane has hit the mountain here. So discard from the top till you hit a side scheme.
Avalanche.
Oh my gosh. Comes in with 6.
There's no mountains here.
Spend a lightning or take 2 indirect. I'm taking 2. You as well.
What?
Spend a lightning or take 2.
That wasn't the plan.
Maybe I should just put 2 on blade. Get it over with. Okay, have we done it? Am I the first player now?
I'm just looking at my hand.
I'm going to snipe your token.
Good.
Okay.
Someone's saying 2 more threat on off scheme.
Is it all of them?
Place these on each scheme and play. It was a good run.
Yikes, this is a pile on, man.
It's like one of those things you stand on.
Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. What? That was the... Here, cancel that one. Wait, peril means I can't cancel it. Is that what that means?
No, it means like... Maybe. I can't help you with it. I know that much.
Type in peril. Look up peril. If it's like Arkham, I can't cancel it either.
You had a cancel in hand.
Yeah. Yeah, that's relevant.
While players resolving a card with a keyword, the player cannot consult other players, and other players cannot play cards or trigger abilities.
That's it? Okay, I'm going to cancel it with Enhanced Spidey.
Yeah, you are.
And so let's put Avalanche back in, and then like, what? Like this many?
What for?
Because we resolve the discard off the top until you find it thing. So how many do we discard off the top before we hit Avalanche?
Not that many.
That look familiar? Did we deal with that?
Definitely. This is over there. We played the steel kick.
Okay, leave that one there. We'll shuffle these up.
We did play that one.
Consider it canceled.
Peter saying, a blue man is clearly made out of pure hope at this point, sucking all of it up.
Yeah, it's real tough. Okay, Enhanced, I gotta pay for that. Don't I have an Avengers Mansion in here too? It's just all funny business. Okay, dude. Back to us.
Okay.
Oh, and I get to heal 2, that's right. You get to heal 2 as well? The indirect damage? Man, that was a good cancel for us. Yeah, Spider Sense. Rewind.
So wants to take off 1 for insight?
Rewind. Yeah. Dang. That was a terrible card for us. Crazy. Okay, so this is free. This costs 1. We play this. Well, I'm working on 4 cards here, bro. How does that make you feel? These cards are not good cards. They're not good cards.
That's the problem.
Yeah. Where do you got? You're kind of a builder. You kind of got a little Iron Man thing going on. What's that? How's that doing? You gonna kill Mr. Zabo?
I get Mr. Hyde if I do.
I know, so you don't really want to do it. But I do have a Spider Tracer if that's interesting.
Moneyball, baby. He was looking for value in all the wrong places.
What am I supposed to do? I can't put this on anything but a minion.
That's so funny.
I guess I can put it on there and just do nothing with it.
I will eventually defeat him.
And I got to discard I don't even have any the resource to get rid of the ball and chain there.
What are you doing? It's crazy.
Oh, inside does stay, yeah. I don't know what this deck's doing exactly. I think it's supposed to play web kicks before it loses. Is basically the whole game.
Interesting.
I do have endurance though. It's something. I don't have any blade resources. I don't have any ball and chain resources. I'm dead in the water here. So, ergo, I can maybe trade up into a plan of attack into my last toe for a toe. So let's go Alt Ego, and then reveal 7 because none of these cards matter in hero mode. 1.
Why are you going Alt Ego?
Oh, it's not. It's not. I thought it would be a fist, but it's also a genius.
Here we are. A card that you can't play anymore.
Definitely achieved nothing. At least I get to see what's in the deck there.
Interesting.
Yeah, what is this ingenuity? Everybody says I'm supposed to have ingenuity.
Don't know.
Doesn't feel very ingenious. Okay, so no fists there. Well, let's sit back and assess the situation. +1 hand size. I'll start feeding you cards.
Great.
Buddy. Put a Spider Tracer over there for free, because I'm a genius. Let's play Aunt May.
Hey, she's good value.
She's good. I'm an exhaust, heal 4. Blade's gonna die. He'll soak the next attack, so. Okay.
Why is he gonna die?
Because I just assume there's gonna be an attack coming to you that I can block with.
Interesting choice for me here.
My next hand is gonna be good. It's gonna be a lot of doubles, an Avengers Mansion. God, let it be an Avengers Mansion. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. As long as it's not these bottom 2.
All right. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna cover 4.
Where is Ingenuity? You got that in the deck then?
I have a big old stack I can give you in a minute. Just get a Venom mode.
Neutral?
And use Helicarrier and take a damage. To play Nowhere. Limit increased by 1. After I play Guardian Ally, I can draw a card.
See, look at you. Taking over the
We're
board.
gonna play Rocket Raccoon. He's a Guardian Ally, we'll draw a card. We're gonna play Comms Implant. He gets +1 life and +1 thwart. So we'll go 4 here. We'll use a token here to ready him. We'll go 4 off the main scheme.
He's swinging for 4. What's he doing? How's he getting that?
He's at 3, sorry. Not here at all. Let's do 6 off of that. For some reason I thought it was at 4.
6, you don't want to do the... You could do 3 and then 1 off Martin X to get this guy done.
Yeah.
Is that worth doing?
Yeah.
It's probably worth doing. Then somebody want to lead, and then you want to do 3 off the main.
And then let's do 2 more off the main. And then pass to you.
Right on. Okay. It's only getting better for us. That's the good thing.
My board state is getting wider.
It is getting better, and I'm about to be able to feed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Interesting. That will be powerful.
No mansion, but Nick's here, so we'll get the mansion that way. Okay. Got it. All right, we got to get through this turn, and then we're in good spot.
We're in the Bucks.
Yeah.
All right, so first thing, we're going to go 2 threat on. And 1 delay kind. And then he's going to scheme against you.
3 plus a boost.
3 plus 0.
Yay, and it's an advance. Woo, that's good.
He's attacking me.
You want Blade on it?
I think I should just block with Martin X.
Sure.
So 3 plus 2. And then bad cards. Oh, there's an extra boost on that.
On the original scheme, yeah.
Plus 0.
Oh, man, dude, we're on Lucky Ball.
Yeah, money ball, baby.
Is this me?
Mm-hmm.
I'm the first thing. Here's an avalanche.
All right, not bad.
Each player must either take 2 indirect or lightning. I'll take 2. Aunt May will take care of that for old Steven.
Yeah, I'll take 2. Let's help anyway. It's a resource. Oh, I got the good one. Shadows of the Past. Very set aside Nemesis minion. Let's find it. Side scheme. It's the Clintar Frenzy. 4 threat. Threat cannot be removed from this while a symbiote is in play. I get one of these things, I think. And the rest shuffle in?
Mm-hmm.
Or do they all come out?
No, reveal your set-aside Nemesis side scheme and put into play. Shuffle the rest of your set-aside Nemesis encounter.
Or they say Venom's Nemesis on all of them.
It's just the side scheme, though. I don't think you get the ally.
Blank saying you get all of them.
Are you serious?
Luckily, I've got an answer to this.
You do. You have the gun, right? And
There's one to everything.
Can you use it twice?
That would be cool, wouldn't it?
Can you?
Maybe. Not on board, you know what I mean?
Baby on board.
All right, this passed to me.
Yeah.
Ready for some highfalutin venom action? You're not. It's going to be crazy. Let's go -1. 1 from...
Oh, Rocket can overkill him,
taking
too.
the damage.
That's kind of cool.
Let's play Gamora. Here. Trigger nowhere. To draw a card. Finally draw Yondu, but I'm not going to get a play him. Son of a gun.
Voltron in our time of need.
Let's go 1 to all of my minions.
Mm-hmm.
They all have 1 on them.
Email Spider... Man, see, Spider Tracer would have been great.
Let's go...
I'll do it for you.
They have guard and patrol, so I may as well. Actually, before I do 1 to everything, back that up. I'm going to blow this guy up. I'm going to do 4 damage to him.
So remove 3.
Remove 3. You get 2, actually. Your choice.
Well... Doesn't something happen? No, nothing happens. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. So 3 from Avalanche kind of makes sense. 3 from the main keeps us rocking. Let me see what might matter. 3. We could maybe do straight up. We've got 1. Do you have any clean sources of thwart that matter that you're going to have left over just with nothing else to do? Is all going to be like attacking?
I've got 3 here, twice.
And you're going to use that on a thwarty, potentially?
Probably, yeah.
So let's go.
I might end up actually nuking Mr. Hyde.
Yeah, let's go here. Let's go for the main.
Okay. Use the gun, do 1 to everything. Let's go ahead and...
Calling an action. Yeah, me.
I'm going to play a running gun. Ready Venom and each weapon upgrade I control. So then we'll use this and do 1 to every enemy.
Hey, that's exactly what that's supposed to do.
That is literally...
And you knocked the tough off of the old boy, too. Each enemy, right?
Each minion.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So then I'm going to have Rocket attack for 4 here.
He's got the overkill thing, too.
Yeah. I'm just going to go 4. And then use this to ready him. He has 1 extra health because of this thing.
Yeah.
And we'll go 4 more.
Any overkill there?
No. Just straight up.
Just clean.
The clean.
Can't even knock the tough off, huh? What are you even doing?
Well, yeah. Having a good time. So I've got 4 threat removal on board.
I think it's Avalanche, right? Should we keep treading? I'll have...
I mean, extra encounter cards are not fun.
I'll have... Yeah, this has got to go. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I forgot we could remove that now. Yeah, for sure. Hey, man, that was well taken care of. I feel like...
attacks with thwarts, discard cards from the top of my deck until I get into that.
Oh, no. Here we go again.
Been here before. That's an event.
Grasping Tindies.
It's a defense event. Oh, wow. That's phenomenal. Okay, great.
Is it the kind of thing you could play if you had an extra card? Like if I dig for the mansion and give you a card?
Okay. It's the kind of thing that when he attacks me, I'm going to stop the attack and stun him.
Oh, very good.
Oh!
Would you look at that?
Your face was great on the realization.
Okay.
That looked really bad.
That was great, dude. We've dug out. What's up, Liam? Great to be here. I'm going to play Nick Fury with 2 doubles. Strength
Nicholas?
and Genius.
Come on.
Draw 1 more there. Got a web shooter finally. The bottom of the deck.
Banana Crapshoot saying, whoever made this Venom deck must be a great deck. Is that you, Banana?
Or, the Venom deck is Banana's deck.
This is you, the Banana Man. Ironically, I brought a banana with me.
Sing us a song, man.
You're the banana man. Now we need a character, a cartoon character, the Banana Man, that comes across the screen when we say the Banana Man. The Banana Man can.
Peter Parker's ability for a web shooter here. Uh-oh, just watch out. We might be clawing back into this one, boy. Still not a big fan.
As he plays a web shooter.
of...
Did you deck yourself?
Yes, I did. Yeah.
Check yourself before you deck yourself?
Check yourself before you deck yourself. That's right.
Oh, man. So one thing, when I come home from tournaments and I'm explaining them to my wife, Serena, she has a very punny sense of humor.
Mm-hmm.
And so she doesn't ever write them down. I keep telling her she should write them down, but she has like 30 t-shirts she wants to make. Like, we're going to get you like a t-shirt press, and then you're just going to make very specific joke shirts.
I totally will. Yeah, that's what. Yeah, you put her on the case, man. Put her on the case.
Every stream I just showed up with a slightly different like inside joke shirt on.
That'd drive views for sure.
Yeah, we can sell T-shirts. I mean, it's a whole business.
It's a whole business. It's like a new business. Okay, so what we're gonna do is keep discarding these swinging web kicks because he's tough, and also because that's definitely not what the deck's trying to do. Right?
Just punch him with Nick Fury.
Right. I'm gonna build for one more turn.
That's a good tough remover.
With an Iron Heart. Draw a card. And now we have decisions to make. See, this is where our decisions live. I can play an Avengers Mansion and give you a card. Or me a card. It's unlikely to matter. But one of us can have a card. And we have Mansion on the table. Or I can hold Enhanced Spider Sense. Plan of attack turns into... I think that's what I'll do. I'm gonna take a shot. But I want Mansion.
Great games, Chris. I'm saying recently I started working through Arkham Horror. Nice to see a similar structure with this game in the Marvel Universe. Very different, ultimately, but both very fun.
I think I'm just gonna get Mansion on the table. We're gonna stabilize. I'm gonna remove...
Use your scientist resource, right?
Oh, maybe Blade could get a... yeah, I've already used it.
You haven't used your web resource, though.
No, not yet.
So hypothetically, draw a card that you could play.
But I'm going to have to use it to play the Mansion.
Beware, you have to be a hero to use your web shooter.
Yeah, I'll get there. I'll get up there. So, I mean, how much do we want to sit on an Enhanced Spider Sense and a Mansion and pass the turn?
I mean, no.
No, we can't do that.
We're not value idiots.
Moneyball, baby.
Yeah, that's right. Go for the value. You and Eric Ryder are definitely the Moneyball players.
All right, dude. What we're going to do is we're going to play a Mansion. We're going to YOLO ourselves right in... Wait. Swinging Web is still... It's all the fists. All right, I'm going to take a chance. Play the Mansion. We're going to draw into the fist, and then we're going to either get rid of Ball and Chain or Swing Blade.
Are you... use the web shooter to do that?
Yeah, sorry. 3 in the web shooter.
All right, I believe.
1, 2, Yahtzee. No. Okay, and then we'll go 2 off the main.
Yep.
1 off the main. Makes 3.
You don't want to get that tough out of here?
I'm about to send Blade on it or something. It's such a waste of time.
I mean, I'll eventually get there.
Such a waste of time. Blade's gone, man. I can't stand him being around. Honestly, it drives me insane.
You've lasted this long.
I'm just going to use that. I'm going to use the thwart or something. There's no fist icon in this entire deck.
Yeah, I wish I could help you.
Tori said I didn't use the free alter ego resource, but I explicitly thought that I did. But if I didn't, that's great.
You didn't play the web shooter with it? That's what you do.
I did. I did do that.
That's the sauce.
Yeah. I played Nick, and then I used Genius on the web shooter. Yeah, for sure.
Aaron, honestly, I have no idea. I'm a subscriber. I don't know when anything's coming out.
And when the next Arkham stuff is?
Yeah, exactly when the next Arkham stuff.
Yeah, it's been a while. I think previews have started. Scarlet something or other.
Really?
Yeah, I haven't.
I didn't even see that. I really just don't pay attention. It just shows up on my desk. It's amazing. I sign up, never worried about it ever again. It's kind of, though, a while back we switched to a task management system here. And the better you get at using it instead of your brain to remember things that you need to do, the worse you get at just using your brain to remember things you need to do.
Yeah.
So I don't know when stuff's coming out, really. It just happens.
We could get rid of Avalanche. Blade's going to sit there. Okay? You win that round. You win that round.
I mean, you got the web shooters now, so it's like poke, 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 poke.
True. Let's remove the tough. It's the best I can do. Or I can remove one from the main. But I feel like we're going to screw ourselves over with that tough icon. Okay, and then that's my turn.
All right.
All right, look at this. See, this is what you're supposed to do at the beginning.
Yeah, like 5 turns ago.
Yeah. And these guys all have damage.
3 threat on. And we finally made it to the 5th delay count.
I'm going to get rid of this, probably.
Yeah.
No. Hold on to it. 2, 3, 4. Oh. Ooh, we got 2 swinging web kicks over here.
Check this magic out. You ready?
We got money.
I put the delay counter on. He's going to attack me.
Oh, this is good.
I'm going to play Grasping Tendrils using his strength. When the villain initiates an attack against you, cancel it. If I pay for this using only physical resources, stun that.
Zach.
Sometimes the cards just line up.
Oh, it's so good. I won't draw a card, but it's fine.
I didn't even know that card existed. The Grasping Tendrils. I just drew it and it was like, that's
Well,
fun.
this is good.
So nothing happened.
Oh, wait, we didn't do this. Did we do this?
I did that, yeah.
You did that.
You were busy.
You're so
thinking about your life.
sneaky sometimes.
I actually verbally
I
also
know,
told
I
you to
know,
do
I
it.
know.
It's tough. It's
Stunned.
tough to do. Play a
Stunned.
game, look at the chat, be on stream. Stunned.
Stunned.
All right, nothing happens. Bad cards.
I still got a floating Nick.
You'll get easy, I have a feeling. Steel Kick. Hero mode, take 3 indirect damage. 4 instead if he has the metal trait. 4 indirect. Coming at me.
He's metal? Oh, no.
He's metal, man. It's totally metal. Did you ever watch Stranger Things?
Yeah.
The first season was really good. The second season was pretty good. The third season was pretty good. The fourth season was fantastic.
Oh, well, that's... Discard a card at random. That literally stops my turn from working.
You never know.
And get your helicarrier, maybe. I'm looking at a double swinging web kick if we want. Just 16 on the board.
Not happening today.
Solo swinging web kick. Thank you very much. Thank you
I think
very
it's 2 out of
much.
what? 5? My odds were not great.
Gang up. The villain attacks me.
Hey, you get a card back.
I get my card back, and I get Nicholas Fury at max value. Max value himself.
Yeah. Good friend from high school.
All right, Nicholas. Hit me with an attack, would you? It's going to go bad.
+1.
Okay.
And just like that,
We're winning this game.
the heroes are on top of the
bro.
game, baby.
Woo!
Give me that air horn of justice.
Bum, 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 bum.
Oh, yeah, you knew exactly where to go with it.
Bum, bum, bum,
We need like
bum.
10 different air horns. What was the air horn of apology or air horn of set? Like
Air horn of apology, yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah, that was a time in our lives.
a moment in time. My only regret is not being there in life. That is my one regret. Wish I had a cocktail. And I wish I had leaned into that experience. I just wasn't
That was
available.
I was loving it. Oh my gosh.
I'd hop in the Discord every 30 minutes, and it was just like,
Insanity.
yeah, it's like those DJ videos that you pull up. It's like several hours, and like the DJs, and there's just a crowd of people doing it. Every time I walked into that, whatever that private spoiler channel was, it felt like walking into one of those rooms.
Oh, we love it. All right, do you think you use Black Cat first, or do you use Avengers Mansion first? Is this a mental resource?
It doesn't matter, statistically.
All right, let's do Black Cat first.
You got so many outs. Look at you.
Does a wild count?
No.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Wiffertons.
I guess there was a right answer.
Torres says, it's so funny. You keep saying you want to get her blade, and yet you're still
He's
there.
just sitting here, man. He's doing nothing. I can't do anything with him because he costs money. I don't have physical resources in this deck. Mark me. They're only in my signatures, and it's like strength, nothing here. Webbed up. Not going to spend that on blade. Oh, I've got the web shooter, though. I've got the web shooter. Maybe we'll kill blade now with toe-to-toe.
You want to draw a card first, just in case?
What for?
Offering mansion.
Well, yeah.
What if you get a double? Will that change the game?
No, nothing would change. I think I'm going to toe-to-toe.
You're going to give me the card.
Kill blade.
Or you're going to get a card from toe-to-toe.
And I'm going to draw. Yeah. So that's a use for blade, right? So it's a fine use for blade.
I mean, shouldn't you instead just use Ironheart and attack for blade for 2 and let him go his way if you want to do that?
Attack blade with Ironheart?
No, you can just use blade for 2.
Yeah, for a resource.
No, you don't have to pay. You just lose them if you don't pay.
Well, do I want an undefended attack? And it's going to do what? Discard two resource icons from my hand? No, I don't want that.
Apparently, web shooter doesn't work with blade.
Oh,
got to be from hand.
Oh, it says right there on the card.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's the worst card in the game. He's worse than Spycraft, man.
No.
All right. Well, I'm going to dump this, assess the situation. This card is not the kind of money I'm looking for.
The pass the card the next turn money?
How do you feel about giving me that helicarrier, though, in general? Let's start by drawing me a card. It's my favorite way to do it. Love it. Ooh, that changes things. Got a backflip.
Toe-to-toe seems good now.
But if we do that, then we can't play the web kick. We got to play the web kick.
Yeah, I mean...
We got to win this game at some point, man.
Yeah.
We're just stacking up infinite loss.
Nah, really.
Good counterpoint.
I mean, I'm about to start swinging.
Are you about to get rid of the threat? Because we're still, like, 8 away from losing? 10 away?
I'm not really that worried about the threat, you know?
I know that you're not worried about it.
I'm not figuring out the altar you got, too.
Hey, that
Spoiler.
backflip is a physical resource. I can get rid of the swinging web, or the swinging
You can also
ball.
use your web shooter to do that.
Man, a lot of options here. Are you going to do any stunning? Tell me about what you're thinking over there. What's the...
Well, I'm going to use all my guns, and then I'm going to play the card that readies all my stuff, and I'm going to use them all again.
So just a lot of shooting? Are you going to shoot the schemes or the absorbing in?
Never know. Depends on how I feel. I can remove 10 threat from some stuff. So I should probably just get that under control.
We probably should, yeah. I'll start working on the Villy. Sticking to my OG plan. I'm not even going to waste this web shooter in case it matters with what I draw. We're going to play toe-to-toe with assess the situation. So, going to attack me. Blade is there. Valiant Sacrifice. Give me a 3+A boost, if you would, please.
Special. If there are 5 or more delay counters on the main scheme, take 1 indirect damage. Okay. Putting that right on Blade, dude.
Yeah. See, he was here for this all along.
And then he's gone.
5 damage to the villain. I'll do that for myself.
Did you,
Blade dead.
You drew it, right?
And I'm going to draw a card now, not in order. Okay, then we're going to web shooter swinging web kick.
8 damage, come on.
Let's pay for it here.
He's down to 12.
That's right, we're speed running now, baby. Do you need any threat? We got 2 threat to spare. What are your numbers?
3.
Okay, so we can do like 1 here and 3.
1 would be good.
Okay, so let's have Black Hat can spare 1 health here, and then Ironheart probably is going to soak. So we'll leave her there. And then I do have Spidey. Probably just do 2 attackies.
I dig it. Let's remove 3 from the side scheme. Let's remove 2 from the main scheme. Let's reduce by 1. Pay 2 for running gun. So we'll ready all this and Venom. We'll move 3 more from the scheme. 2 more from the scheme. Gamora's going to attack for 2. Discard until I hit an event.
Probably start there, huh?
Because why not? I forgot that even happened. A 0 cost. Let's go. I'm not going to use it, though. I'm going to save it. Then I'm going to go down to Alter Ego. Pass.
Okay. We look pretty good there. You didn't have a you have one of these resources or something? Do you? For real? Is it a fist?
Does it say everything?
Did you spin one?
I could have.
Because you could have attacked first. Yeah, do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. I mean, I suppose it's coming right back out. Which is fine.
It's not coming right back. It's going back in the deck, right?
Yeah, but we have 2 cards in that deck.
Yeah, you shuffle back up. It's fine. It's a fine card to
That's
get.
a fine card.
Of all the cards?
Slap, yeah.
You want Shadows of the Past? Or do you want
Yeah, no, I'm with you. Although, we wait 1 turn, it comes back out. It's good. What are you doing?
It shuffles back into the deck?
Yeah.
Want me to get rid of it?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant it was going to shuffle back into this deck.
You mean discard it? That does a discard pile. Yeah. That's not a deck. The discard deck over there?
I didn't connect the dots.
Excuse me, sir, that's a pile.
All right, first things first. 2 thread on. I like that we haven't even cycled once.
The randomizer is delivering.
I'm exhausted. He's absorbed my energy.
He's absorbing everything. My will to play.
My confidence will be proven right.
Hey, man, we're going to get to level 3 here in just a second. And then do it all over again. Okay, we did this stuff, and now he does the stuff to us.
He's attacking you. Draw a card.
Draw a card. Okay.
Draw.
Draw a card first, and then... Oh, perfect. Let's send Ironheart into the...
Yeah.
Into the thing there.
2+ special. Reveal this card. There's the ball and chain, baby.
Hey, we avoided nothing.
A boost card that would have done nothing to us. All right, he's scheming for 3. +2 and if he has guys trait or metal trait. He does. He's tough. +2 and tough. Well, what could go wrong?
So he was 3 originally?
Yeah.
And then 2 more?
Yeah.
Here we are again, man.
Bad card. We get a permanent increase card. And we shuffle back up and I'll get my back card. Go ahead, you can go ahead and do yours.
Okay, let me see what this says. He's metal. That's what he is now currently?
Yep.
Give him a tough status card and heal a damage? Oh, yeah, we'll do that. That's fine.
That was a pretty good card for us to flip.
Yeah. Oh, wait, I just heard him. Actually, that's probably not right.
Oh, look at this. 6 thread on. He gets all traits.
Oh, man, that was a good order. That could have been the wrong order for us.
Yeah. Here we are, living on a dream.
Man, that card would have been baller if you had all of those. Yikes. And yet, we don't have to worry about it. I kind of like where I'm at here. Okay. Let's talk strategy.
Well, let me...
Can you basically just shoot forever? Yeah, that is what you do.
Yeah.
You're going to have to heal yourself, though. Right?
Yeah, I'm going to recover. For sure.
Okay.
That's why we're here.
What's up, Peter? Good stuff. Baller and chain?
I'm going to flip up to Venom.
I'm not sorry. That's right. Never apologize.
Oh, you know what? I have some good plays here. I'm going to play an Inspired on Black Cat.
Ah, yeah.
Pitching Innovation to heal 1 from Gamora.
Oh, come on, Zach.
Yeah. We like that card.
That was a beautiful play. 2 free damage for until the end of time.
Let's play another, and I can ready her, by the way, with these things.
Wow. You're Voltroning me.
Yeah.
You haven't Voltron Young, Lang, or anybody.
It's actually a good pairing because you have characters that could Voltron. Even Blade would be fine if I Voltroned him.
Don't say that out loud.
Shut them. Shut your mouth. All right. I have a helicarrier for you.
Wow. I was going to say I have a mansion for you.
Well, maybe. Let's see what happens here. I'm going to go ahead and just punch him.
Is there any world where you need a card before we make any more decisions?
Not yet, no.
Should I just take it?
Yeah, go ahead.
No?
Yeah.
That can help inform our...
I'm going to remove this tough. And I'm going to discard cards until an event is discarded. Hopefully it's soon. No event, but I did get a free card.
That's good. Good rate.
Oh my lordy. Let's remove 2 threat from the main scheme.
2 from the main?
Mm-hmm.
What about the super absorbing power? Can we...
I mean, I can remove 2 from it.
That's the extent of it?
That's the extent of it.
Uh-oh.
It's alright.
I guarantee there's something really bad that happens when he turns to level 3.
Yeah.
He absorbs even more. No. I mean, maybe.
I have a helicarrier for you, don't forget. Man, these spammers are going to be the death of me.
Okay. Well,
I got these black cats ready to roll.
okay. So we're going to play a Machine Man with power in all of us. That's the first thing we're going to do.
Seen this move before.
Yeah. Didn't Absorb Man have a tough? Did you knock that off?
Yeah.
Good for you.
She's over here providing value.
Nice. Web shooter, we could...
I've gone through my deck twice and still haven't seen Yondu. This deck doesn't work.
Banana's in the chat, man. He'll tell you different. Banana's in the chat.
Voltron Allies is so fun when it hits 1 out of 100. But if you don't see that ally, it's brutal.
All right, listen up, dude.
I need more tape.
I'm gonna play 2 assess the situations. I'm gonna sit back and look. Draw 7. This upcoming turn. 1, 2, 3. What are you up to over there, huh?
This cord is like, it used to be taped down. Now it's like falling on my leg all the time. So I fixed my problem. I hung it on this light.
Very good. I'm going to use a web shooter to generate a wild to get rid of this into the encounter deck.
We like it.
I'm going to shuffle that in there.
Good time to do it.
Yeah. Shooting webs. So that guy's used. And then I'm going to hold on to this card. We're going to do 2 to Absorbo for free. We may find the end of the scheme water tread here. And then maybe I'll just remove 2 threat from the main with this web shooter. That seems okay. Ryan, is that okay?
How?
Like swing here and then spend 1 here to remove 2 with Machine Man. That's a fine thing to do. Or I come into the turn with 7 cards and 2 web shooters
up.
up.
My helicarrier?
Yeah, I'll helicarrier in your web shooter instead of spending it here. And then I've got a card in hand. So let's go Machine Man plus plan of attack for +1. And I'll leave it at that.
Okay.
2 off. Okay. Consider it done.
End of round?
Yeah. And I'm kind of playing for a toe-to-toe black cat to finish this guy. I think it's really good to do it on my turn. All right, and then I draw up to 7 because I have assessed the situation.
Nice.
And now we're playing baseball. Oh, I got 2 toe-to-toes. Yeah, let's go. Okay, great. Then we go to the bad part of the game. 3 threat on. I feel like I just removed it. And then attacky on you.
Yep.
Is that correct?
I'll block here.
Sure.
2+ special. Put this card into play. It's an environment. Rocky Outcrop.
He's now a stone. Undefended attack. Heal 1 damage from him. Heal 2. That's a great one. And then he will attack me. I will draw a card. And then I will decide what to do. Oh, I didn't think Spider-Man did anything that last turn. Let's do 2 to Absorbo.
We got him.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh yeah, there's another boost card.
Is that the boost, or is that just a draw extra?
That's
a draw
card,
extra card.
Yeah.
Right?
I was confused.
Okay. Do I block? Do I not block? Do I send Machine Man? Do I not send Machine Man? Undefended, he heals.
I think you take this one.
I'm just gonna block it, man.
Okay.
Because like Spider-Man at best contributes 2 attack.
I take it.
That's 2 heal if it's undefended, so it evens out.
Slug it out. Deal 1 damage to each character you control.
Me?
Yep. Give it an extra boost card. 0.
No, a dead black cat, huh?
That is a dead black cat. She was not inspired enough.
Wow. This Voltron idea is going in the tank, man.
These spammers.
Right into the tank.
Crazy. They're out in force today.
Yeah.
All right. Bag cards.
Yeah.
See what we get. Piercing Thorns. What if you discard 1 random card from your hand? If he has the wood trait, he does not. So go ahead and grab one of these.
How bad is that for you?
There's 2 cards I don't want you to get.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. 5. That one.
That's fine.
My laser blaster.
Second one, Icy Grip. I'm stunned.
Is that bad for you?
That's fine.
How bad? If I could cancel it, how big of a deal would that be?
I mean, it's gonna basically. I'm not even planning on attacking next round, so
Oh, okay.
not that big of a deal.
Stall Tactics. 1 threat on the main for every 2 delay counters.
So 3.
That's a fine use of Spider Sense, and I don't want to hold this card forever.
Yeah, I would use it.
All right, here we go. We'll use it. I don't need this web shooter. Earth's Mightiest will do that. Okay. I'm enhanced. Spidey sense. Okay. Back to us.
Yep.
I'm the first player.
You're the captain now.
All right, let's send it.
We're going to 3.
We're going to 3.
It's a good time. I'll show you why. I can show you.
I can show you the why.
Oh man.
Plan of attack.
5 o'clock somewhere, man.
Toe to toe. This is going right to Machine Man. Draw a card.
Boosters?
Wait, we do 5. When do we do 5? Attacks you, deal 5 damage to the enemy after the attack, I guess.
+3, baby.
All right, Machine Man is obliterated.
You knocked him out all the way to stage 3.
Yeah.
Absorb Man stage 3, 2 attack, 3 scheme. Or 3 attack, 2 scheme. Special. Forced response. After he activates, if he's ice or stone, place a threat on the main scheme. So he's currently stone. If he's metal or wood, take an indirect damage. 32 health, and then we're out of here.
Okay. So, okay. Yeah, cool. So we get a little more threat, a little more damage. Got it.
Man.
How do you feel about having an Avengers Mansion?
I would love it.
Yeah, coming at you. Okay, no minions on the table. No minions. Table.
That joke slaps, man. How would you feel about a discount with a helicarrier?
Do you need it? Can you use it at all? Can you spend it? Because my cards in general are bad. Just generally at this point. I played everything I like.
We like the stock.
But
yeah, I can use it.
I will reshoot. Okay, I'm gonna put enhanced awareness on the table. I'm gonna use 1
My cards are bad.
and 1 spider tracer. Ergo.
Great.
Don't need that now. There's no minions, you see?
Oh, he has all the things with the side scheme.
Yeah,
now.
so
That's
you know, you gotta figure that one out.
Yeah, we'll clean it up.
We'll clean it up, man. We'll clean it up. We will clean it up.
You got the goods.
Okay, then let's go 3 plus a mental to web him up.
Oh, come on now. You ain't doing nothing.
You do, yeah, that's right.
You ready for the...
Why is Absorbing Man crying?
Because he's all webbed up. Can't do nothing.
Absorb these webs, idiot.
Mine? Mm-hmm. Behind enemy lines. We'll move 3 threat here. And we'll go ahead and confuse him.
Yeah.
Because I'm
look at him locked down.
Yeah, just...
Absorb this.
And then let's...
Absorb us winning. Rockman.
Remove 3 threat.
Oh, yeah. I don't know that I would have ever imagined myself saying absorb us winning Rockman
Let's play another command team.
in my life. When I came into this
One
world.
day, when I draw Yondu, the value is going to be
off the screen. Yondu is here.
Let's go ahead and remove 2 more threat from the main scheme.
Cool. You do not want to work over there. Your guns are doing great.
Hop down to flash mode so I can draw an extra card and use that confuse and not waste this.
Right on. Yeah. Okay. We like it. Look at me, and I've got 3 resources on the board. I've got a mansion. Look at this value, dude. This is Moneyball right here. Moneyball in the flesh. Sitting on 1 health. Okay. And then I'm going to get an extra card for my trouble. If you would, please. I'll take care of that. Wait, when did that happen? Have we done that yet? Oh, no. We're not on the bad stuff yet. Did you get Yondu?
No.
Yondu Mountain String Band.
No, I drew a bunch of cards
not
that
even funny.
do things with allies, and then I just don't have an ally. It's cool.
Yeah, that's the leadership way. Hey, man, welcome to the Voltron life. I'll get you an Avengers Mansion. We'll get you fixed right up. It's Yondu right on top, baby.
All right. So first things first, 3 threat.
1, 2, 3, and a delay counter.
Yeah, and then he tries to attack you, but he's webbed up.
That's right. And then he's stunned. Ooh, the value.
It's good. Then tries to thwart, but he's confused.
That's right. You can't do anything if you're just locked down.
Stunned and confused.
Okay.
Yeah, Brent, the bots are just devastatingly in force today.
Card gains Surge. Hide formula, but there is no hide creatures. Eviction notice. That's me.
You like that stock, man. It's a free resource if I've ever seen one.
Yeah, he's got a stun on. That's probably okay. I got a backflip in hand, so it's like, well. Exhaust remove. I think that's fine. I got no issue with that. It's better than discarding a card. He's kind of a...
Yeah, removes it, right?
Yeah, it's out of there.
Okay.
Another one. Another one. Search the encounter deck and discard for Mr. Hyde.
Same song, different verse.
Oh, and he's absorbing as a brute too. That's so nuts. We got to do 10 more damage to him? I thought we had it locked. I'm going to be ignoring Mr. Hyde for the rest of the game, though.
I don't know. He's pretty beefy.
He's just going to swing for 3. It's fine. I've got 13 health. We've just got to get this thing done.
Torres says we're getting all the bots we would have gotten over the past few weeks.
Maybe. It's just because, it's so popular.
Yeah. I mean, what's not to love?
It's so popular.
Look at us. Mine. Avalanche. Come on, put the thread on there.
It's the indirect.
Spin or take indirect. I'll take indirect.
Yeah. What's damage? Damage is a resource, right? I'm not going to spend energy on that. I'll tell you what, though. Actually, I will. I'll probably spend Spider Tracer on it.
I'll tell you what, though. This dead card in my hand is not getting less dead.
There's no way I'm killing Mr. Hyde before we kill Absorbing Man, right? There's no way. Man. I can't live in a world where that's true.
You could take the damage because Ant-Man will just heal it before you go out.
Right. Now we're thinking in Spidey. Man, I don't need all this money.
Me neither. All right. That's it?
Yeah. We've built to build.
First player token passes.
Ugh.
Taking this.
Yeah, you can have that, yeah.
Edward, check this out. I've resisted for 2 years. Last week, I finally succumbed to flesh and blood. revisited your starter videos this week. Thanks, guys.
It's so good.
Welcome to the party. Hopefully we see you on
love it.
stream tomorrow. Blank says these support states are hilarious. That's one word.
Okay, so let's talk strategy here.
I need a card. Do you need it?
No, I mean, I need something to spend this money on, but otherwise it's fine.
Well, that would be a card.
But it could easily not be, is my point.
Mine could too, you know.
Do you want to take a peek? Just
how do I do that? How's it look?
Yeah, just take a look. I don't know. Is it good? You tell me.
Is it Yondu? If I hit Yondu, it would be like the greatest
All right, let's try.
stream of all
I
time.
don't know if it is. What'd you get? Is it like a make an ally better? Oh, strength, double strength. Good. Nice.
More money.
Let me just see what I would have hit. Oh, dude. I would have hit another swing web kick, bro. That was definitely the right choice. Bro.
I'm gonna recover. I'm gonna go up to hero mode.
Are you the first? Yeah, you were the first one.
Remove.
Calling in action.
Yeah. Let's remove 2 threat from the main scheme.
I think we need to sprint it.
Let's go.
We have to do 42 damage.
Behind enemy lines. Paying 2. Removing 3 from the main scheme and confusing here. He's
Good.
stunned and confused.
That's right.
So there is that.
Yeah.
That's it. That's it.
Awesome. Love it.
Do you have an ally?
No. No, I don't. As much as I would love to have anything of value, I in fact do not have that.
When we needed value, we got potatoes.
we got potatoed real quick. Well, let's put out a free spider tracer, I suppose. Is there anything else to spend this money on? There you go. Look at him. I at least want to know where he is.
Why was it free? Oh, Peter.
Yeah.
Came into something we didn't need.
Yeah, right. Standard issue.
Hey, he's confused. If you want to hang out down there.
I'm gonna swinging web kick him.
Oh yeah, that's better.
Spend 4. It's gonna do 8 from here because he's a brute. I think that's the coolest interaction from the randomizer. Honestly, I think it's really cool. Then I'll hold this card because there's nothing else to be doing with it.
I'm gonna discard some cards. All of them. Just 3 dead cards.
Yeah, back
hurts.
It's like,
Oh my goodness.
we're gonna have to change the settings. You're gonna have to be subscribed for 2 years before you can make comment anymore.
Let's just make comments Discord only.
Remember, like and subscribe. Ring that bell.
Peter saying I'm excited for X-Men. The X-Men board that I'm praying you'll be making. We probably should do that.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Discard.
Let's just see what we get.
Who's gonna get attacked?
Holy smoke-a-reenies.
Oh, I'll hold the backflip. I'm gonna get an attack, right? Yeah, I am. Okay.
We may finally have it.
3, 4, 5. Okay, these are acceptable cards, man. Acceptable. All right, then we go to the bad things. We're gonna add 1, 2, 3 standard plus 1 for avalanche, 4 on the main. Then we're gonna add a delay counter, as is customary. And then we're gonna go to the absorbing man is going to try to attack you, stun. Gonna initiate attack against me. I'm gonna draw a card. I'm gonna declare no defense, and then I'm gonna backflip the result.
3 plus 1, 4.
Backflip. It's now defending. All good. Mr. Hyde's gonna hit me for 3. He's just revving me up. And then we do bad cards, 1 each. Here we go.
Money
Here we
maker.
go.
Struggle for control. That's my obligation.
Is that good? Or is that a bad one?
It's actually pretty good. So I get a flip to Flash Thompson, which will be good for reasons later. And then either exhaust and take,
Exhaust, take 2.
or put in a enraged symbiote in play, and if I can't, this card gains surge. Discard this obligation.
That's fine. Put a 2/2 into play with Patrol Guard. Can you overkill through it?
No, I can't because it says set aside one. So this one would put copies in during the game, and then
Okay, I see. Yeah.
So it's basically surge. I think I just exhaust and take 2. I think that's fine.
It's fine. You're stunned too. What are you doing?
I'm locked down, man.
Flash. Over to you. Could have been a contender. Omnimorph duplication. What trait does he have right now? Stone? Give him 1 face down boost card. Stupid.
Sucker. This is for you.
Thanks. All right, how are you feeling on
this card is crazy.
Avengers Mansion? You want it?
I could use everything, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, let's dump it to you. Mansion. Oh.
Boom.
Okay, and then damage done will do 2. So if I web kick, it'll do 2 here and then 6 to sponge.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You don't do 6 to big boy?
This guy? There's really no reason. I think you just need to burn this thing down.
All right, let's do it. Let's get out of here.
All 3 on a free swinging.
So 2 here and 6 off him.
Yeah. Let's make sure that's right too. Make sure I can actually play these cards before I commit to that. And then we'll play this. We will go here. Okay. Yeah. Play this. Do this and 1. Okay, so I'm gonna keep a 1 web shooter up and pay for that with this guy. Okay. All right, all good.
What up, Josh? Saying Marvel Monday's back. We here.
Then we're gonna go toe-to-toe.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna defend. I'm gonna draw. I'll draw first, I guess, and then defend.
3+1, and if he has the stone or wood trait, he does. You're stunned.
Okay, that's fine.
And then he takes 5.
Yeah, and then I take 1. If I play Black Cat, does that help at all? You got any Voltron tools that are worth having? I will play Black Cat either way.
I think you should just play her and see what you get off top of your deck, you know?
Web Shooter, Black Cat, assess for 2.
Discard 2?
Yeah. 1 Enhanced Spider Sense. Love to see that. And a Strength. Let's go.
It didn't matter.
I'll carry this into the turn. I like having that. And that's going to be a 1 swing on here. 20 health left. I've done what I can.
Okay.
Lucas, good to see you.
Let's Helicarrier, play Project Rebirth, use it to draw a card. Okay. Let's flip here.
Are you going to play YOLO?
Yondo?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's take a damage. And then pay 3 for Yondu.
He has range, too. Do you see how good he is with there with the ranged keyword?
Yes. Let's play that.
About to absorb some
trigger
arrows.
Nowhere, draw a card.
Voltron him up, man. Let's go. Currently represents 4 damage.
Well, yeah, that's what's going to happen. So he's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4.
You got to do it, though.
Want this card off my table.
Yeah, that's right.
So this 4 damage there.
Okay, I got you.
I can either remove 2 threat or do 2 damage. I feel like I should just remove threat to be safe. How do you feel about that?
Yeah, probably.
Just take 2 off. I feel like it puts us at a good number. And then this card came real late in this process. We're gonna play Spider Sense. Every time I get attacked, I draw a card by the villain.
Oh, yeah, we're doing that, but yeah, well, okay. I'm not special anymore.
It would have been cool to have
the whole game.
15 or 8, 9 turns ago.
Yeah.
It is pretty crazy. There's only been 8 turns.
It is. You're right. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay.
Oh, yeah. He's got his ability. He should have been adding a threat for every time he activates.
How many times did he activate?
A lot.
Really? It was canceled. He swung at me and I blocked.
At least once there.
A toe-to-toe and then the block. I did toe-to-toe and then he attacked me and I blocked him with that backflip. Okay. Yeah, so 2 more on. So we're still in the oopsie. Okay, we're going to add 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Lucas says, I'm not sure if you guys have talked about Fab, but there's rumors of further delays. Have you guys heard anything about that? I know they're kind of real close. Like,
yeah, it's been a real nail biter.
Yeah, it's supposed to release last Friday. Now it's scheduled for this Friday, but we don't have it yet. We normally do at this point. And we're normally processing it. So we're at how many? 17?
17 of 24.
Yeah, well, at least he's confused. That's good. But we are expecting to hopefully get it this week. But still, if we're getting it, I mean, it means the chain's getting it, and like, that's crazy. Like, we've seen this before. One of the problems, we were talking about this earlier. We'll probably talk about it on stream tomorrow. But like, on the one hand, we are always talking about, we wish the publishers would just give a little breathing room into when the product shows up in the States and when they release it, so that they can hit release dates.
Yeah.
On the other hand, clear release dates scheduled with an event series immediately following up to create excitement and have opportunities for players to use those cards at major organized play events is impossible. Like, doing both of those actually is impossible. Because like they had one of the issues with, which is why I think they're trying to force it out quickly, is not this weekend, but next weekend, the Road to National season begins. So you have events that are draft and constructed using these cards happening next weekend. So if you push the release back one more week, release is the day before the first major event, and that's like a mad scramble.
Yikes.
So it's just a tough position to be in, honestly. I don't know what happened, but usually they're way ahead of the curve on this kind of stuff. So just an seemingly unfortunate position, but planned, early, scheduled, marketed events and also release dates sometimes don't line up.
Yeah. I just put it in perspective. We're making plans to, like, when the product shows up, stay all night until it goes out, because it's the only way to get it out in time. It's fun. Okay, added this stuff here. Activations need to happen. So I'm the first player. Attack to me. Is that right?
Yep.
I think I'm gonna send Black Cat into this one. No, I'm not. I'll take it undefended. I've got a backflip. Yeah.
Undefended.
Backflip.
He's got the extra boost. This guy, if you prevent the damage, so he still gets engaged with you.
Yeah. And then we have attacks from these guys. So I can take 5 here. 5, 7, 8, 9 out of 13. That's fine. I'll take 5.
We can surely do 16, right?
Yeah, as long as we can get out of this phase with the bad cards.
Yeah, easy. So if he's undefended, he'll 2.
You have Yondu.
I don't think I can do it.
Don't die. That's the one thing you can't do. You cannot die.
We got 7 health. So he's coming for 3. Let's take it.
You can't die in either direction, though.
3 plus. If there are 5 or more delay counters, taking indirect damage. So put 1 on Yondu.
There we go.
Take 3 here.
It was worth it for that 4 damage.
2, 3. And then he's going to heal 2 damage.
And then, what is this one? After tournament activated against you, if he has stone, place a threat on the main scheme.
So, 1 threat.
And 1 for me, too. Mm-hmm. We're getting there, aren't we?
Oh, I should draw from Spider Sense.
Advance is going to get enhanced Spidey Sense.
Yeah, it is. Spider-Man.
So good.
Spider-Man.
Off of an enhanced awareness, no less.
Omnimorph. Yeah, that's awesome.
Not good.
Omnimorph. It feels so thematic every time it hits.
Yeah.
Omnimorph duplication. He's got the stone trait, so give him a face down boost card.
Acceptable. Totally acceptable.
First player taking passes.
Yeah, dude. Let's get this thing done.
We may.
Boy, what a session! This has been great. I feel like we're free and clear now.
Yeah.
You feel that?
Do you feel that? There's been an awakening. Okay. I'm stunned, so I'm going to attempt to attack. Remove it.
Fail. Did you draw a card for Spider-Sen? Mm-hmm. I did too,
yeah. Multi-gun, we'll do 2 damage here. Do you need me to clear that guy? Do you have an efficient 2? Or
I've got an efficient 2. Okay.
Do 2 then. May not need it, ultimately. But watch yourself. Then, I'm going to play Run and Gun. For 2, 3. We're gonna ready. Multi-gun, etc., etc. So we're going to do 2 plus 4, 6 damage to... What's his bucket?
That is a Zach One truism as well. What's his bucket? You know where that comes from. Does that come from somewhere?
I don't know, man.
I don't know, man. I'm just here. Man.
I'm just trying to get out of this thing. I use Venom to generate a resource. We're going to play another Run and Gun.
Oh, come on now. Look at us go.
Yeah. We're going to do 6 more.
Look at us go. That's great.
And then Yondu will come in for 1. We're going to ready him. Yondu's going to hit for 1.
Can you have him take out this symbiote as well?
Ready him. Yondu's going to come in for 1.
Symbiote or the thing?
Here. Mm-hmm. We're going to play Get Ready. We're going to ready Yondu.
Oh, what's up?
Yondu's going to finish the job, baby. Last 2 turns of the game.
Who is this guy, man? Don't need no one. I do what I want, when I want, how I want. It's a perfect example of Yondu's philosophy.
So he's like he's a space pirate. He's the guy that raises Star-Lord.
Cool.
Peter Quill. So he originally got hired to go capture Star-Lord as a baby because Star-Lord is like half god. He's the son of so the god hires him to go capture his son. Mm-hmm. So he captures him, and he's supposed to take him to this god who's like an awful entity. And so then instead he just keeps the kid.
Hilarious.
But he's like not trustable at all. But he's got like the kind of like, you can't trust him, but also obviously he didn't turn the kid over to the... Anyways. So that's him.
Wow, look at us go. Yondu Voltron for the win, says the chat. That's right. Well, hey, thanks so much for joining us, everybody.
Tell me this, hypothetically, how much damage
get out of here pretty quick, too. I could have played Blade and done 2. I could have...
Dude, finishing on Blade would have been just as epic.
That's also acceptable. Blade for 2, Black Cat for 2, and then toe-to-toe for 5.
Nice. Yeah, we had that in spades. It was easy.
Yeah, I did not think we were going to win that.
Yeah. See, I was so confident, mainly because I know how exceptionally good at this game you are.
Yeah, well, gotta spit that value out eventually.
How can we lose? Hey, everyone that stuck with us the whole time, thanks for being here. That randomizer is super cool.
The randomizer is the way to play, man. It's like the MOBA version of Skytear.
Absolutely. This is probably the way I'll be playing Champions most of the time. This was fun. Playing Venom was cool. He has some really cool stuff going on. I actually dig what he was doing. Huge shout out to all our Marvel Champions subscribers. We talked about that the first of the show, but we couldn't do any of this without you. And your support for the past 3 years has been fantastic. So thank you for sticking with us. If you're unfamiliar, check out our Marvel Champions subscription service to automatically get all the releases for this game. And if you like the tokens and boards we're using all throughout, those are also on the website. Thank you for being here.
And real quick, Bernardo in the chat here. I'm Huevo Beans. I'm sorry the deck underperformed. It was designed to be a single-player aggro deck that kills ASAP. In the guide, there's my thought process behind each card. It definitely felt like it could do that, like a rush deck. I thought it was actually great. I was just giving you trouble. It played well.
I did a solo Spider-Man campaign on stream when you were gone, and I was playing aggression.
Yeah,
and it can definitely, because he's half health. If he's 15 health. Yeah. Like your web kicks are half of his health every time. Yeah,
I mean, it's not like we didn't know that going in. This is not a Huevo Beans problem. This is a Steven and Zach problem. For sure.
Yeah, 100%.
All right, everybody. Hey, thanks so much. We appreciate it. This might be a little weird on the outro because I think it's delayed, but our shot is not currently delayed, so I don't know what's going to happen here. Well, we appreciate you, and we'll see you next time. Come see us tomorrow. Take care.